dogs.
But in recent months, if I'm back in the bed, because I have to put the foot up at night with the heat packs from the cold, well, not the heat packs, cold backs, and Robin sleeps right on the bed next to me, she started to, like, chill out, where if you pet her, she's not, like, immediately, because she used to be like, ah, pets, and she'd go crazy. And so now she's doing a lot more of, like, the chill out, and then she's just enjoying being pet.
They know when you're hurting or when you're sick.
It's true, that is true.
They're much more mellow.
Yeah. She's been much more mellow, but that's the cat I wish she was. So
Robin?
let's hope she stays that way. Well, it's very annoying to pet Robin, because then she gets up and she's just all over you, and she'll always land with the ass in your face. And you're like, I don't want your butt! I don't want your butt!
No.
Don't need this.
Back
She
home,
doesn't,
Phoenix
she does
like
not.
that too.
She doesn't take those hints, ever.
Like when he sleeps literally right here.
Yeah. Yeah. And I also, all of my cats and dogs have learned, they do not touch me when I sleep. They can be on the bed, but they better be nowhere near where I am.
Yeah.
So a lot of times they'll just choose their beds. They're good like that.
Oh, that's so cute.
I've not really extended my legs in the bed since we got Maple, because that's where she likes to sleep. Right where my feet are, and I know my legs aren't super long, but
Long enough.
they could be further.
Bueno.
Ooh.
Tashigi will sleep
bueno.
at my feet, but the bed's
Thank
long
you.
enough.
Gracias.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Bueno.
That's your birthday. Oh, Jesus, you
Oh,
almost
he almost died.
Whoa.
He slipped on
That
Rob's
was
book
not
bag.
bueno.
No
We
bueno.
almost saw the end of Greg.
He slipped on your book bag.
Bueno.
Did you say it was his birthday?
It's his
Today?
birthday today. Yep.
Thank you.
Bueno.
Who wants to do a quick recap?
We
Quick,
did things and stuff, mostly things and other stuff.
Oh, you're doing this
We almost
again.
went
We
back.
adopted a child, and then we pawned them off immediately.
It's true. It's true. Good
And we
parenting.
told
Yeah,
someone
only
we
a couple
were
days.
a polyamorous couple.
You did
Not
say
couple.
you're all a polyamorous group.
Oh my
we
god.
almost set a rabbit farm on
Yeah,
fire.
probably.
Of the group polyamorous.
Oh,
You know what?
oh,
we
I don't know.
missed. We could have been like,
A
you're a
coven.
wizard, hair. And we didn't.
The polyamorous
Eh?
couple.
Club.
You're a
Pod.
wizard,
I think
eh?
it's called a
Eh?
pod.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the pod.
I went.
I don't
I almost
remember.
went Elmer Fudd on those rabbits.
Yeah.
Fizzbanger was out.
I feel like
Patch
Sam
was
had given a
on.
fake name
If
for you
people
guys
killed
once.
other
So-
people just because they were annoying and mean, there would be no people left.
This
mean,
is
that's true.
true.
That's so true.
Valid.
That doesn't sound like a bad boy.
It would have been
Murder
straight
is
murder.
not productive.
Okay, but what if you were in a bad mood and someone just kills you?
That's fine.
Because I am
Wild
absolutely
West.
not
Sounds like it
Wow,
would no
West
longer
rules?
be my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Without
All right. Well,
realizing it.
good enough as a. So I had that as Dad's ringtone for the longest time. But okay.
Oh,
It's a
the
good-
river has roots is under Kindle Unlimited.
Ah, okay.
I can
Okay.
just buy it for get it for free.
All right.
So
We're in Waterdeep, by the way. That
Yeah.
We're
part
in
wasn't
deep water.
mentioned.
you did. Deep, yeah, and you are in deep water actually.
Yeah.
We
Deep
have
water in water.
What do you do as? Well, I'll say you guys get. You
Getting
sort out
everything.
Peter's kit and you sign all the paperwork. You're leaving the university. It's probably after lunch by this point. So what time? What
We
are you
haven't
doing?
said haven't said like our, I wouldn't say goodbyes.
Oh,
but
that's true.
our-
Yeah, you're right. I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah,
I
we
can go
could
back
take
to
him
the-
to his room and see what type of
Yeah.
chest he has.
We're role
Okay,
playing this
sure.
whole thing.
Okay, sure, sure. right.
It's your
This
fault.
is
You gave us
this is
an
the
idea.
exciting part of
It
D
is-
and D.
It really is my fault. No, yeah, you're right. They would get you sorted.
This is
in
what
a good way.
This is what people pay top dollar for.
You essentially are shown,
you getting
and
paid?
Peter is shown.
I don't mean us.
That's very good. You're essentially
That's
shown
why
what
we
is
have
like essentially a dorm
Yeah.
room. More very familiar, very very standard.
Mm.
To all of us in the real world, very familiar dorm rooms. We all know what they roughly look
Mohr,
like.
did you
Single
have
bed.
a room here?
I've been through.
It's a single room, single bed. There's a little desk. The bed has drawers under it. There's a closet. There's a lockable wardrobe, and the door, of course. Oh, and the door, of course, comes with keys and whatever.
There's a dog
Yes.
on the premises.
I did ask Greg to get them. I don't know if he heard me.
The lycanthropy class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's it.
always hooting and howling.
Yeah, the lycanthropy. They're just being very loud right now. But no, yeah,
Frat
it is.
boys.
It is a standard little room. There's torches. There's sconces on the walls for candles to go. There's also like a little tiny bedside candle with a curtain, or not a curtain, but an end table. Sorry, underneath the window. There's also a single window. It looks over the back of the grounds, so like walking paths, trails, parkland, kind of like a courtyard for the general masses. And you do see people of various ages going about their classes and their studies and their work as he gets situated into this room with his only the belongings that you've given to him. The teacher or the administrator sort of goes, and down at the end of the hall, young man, is the bathroom, shared quarters. And she's just rambling, going through the routes and showing him his keys, what they're for. Here's how you turn the lights on. Here's how you turn it off. And she goes through that, and then she goes, all right, well, it's a pleasure doing business with all of you. I'll leave you to it. Welcome to the schools, young man. And she exits.
Does one of you have
Leaving
one
you
of
all
those
alone.
snuffle pets?
Yes.
I gave it to
Do you want me
you.
to give it to him?
That's up to you.
It was yours.
I gave it to you because I thought you'd need it more.
What does it do again?
I have.
On a
I
short
have my
rest, if
own
you hug it,
snuggle
it gives
beast,
you
yeah.
like
I
extra
don't
HP.
need it more. I
Aw.
have more,
Oh.
and I'm gonna give him the snuggle piece.
All right.
You're giving him the
I'm
snuggle
gonna
piece?
say
Uh,
this was your. This was
We will
Mohr's.
go
It
shopping. You
belongs
can buy
with
him
you.
something.
Did you almost say
No,
this was
I-
your dad's?
Yes.
don't worry about it.
I was about to say
Okay,
this
well,
is your dad's.
minus.
So-
You can minus the snuggle beast out of your.
I don't think I ever
inventory.
put it in my
Okay, fair
inventory.
enough. Well,
I forgot.
I just
had
heard
it.
stories about it. So.
That's right.
Okay.
so you hand him the snuggle beast. Says, "Oh boy,
Yeah.
this little boy is
Mm.
is kidding.
gonna
He's
get
already got a really expensive magic
Mohr,
item."
are you taking him shopping?
We can. Peter, did you want to go
I just figured,
shop for something?
His ears perk up, and he's like, "Shopping."
Don't you? Do you want to get him a spell book?
Need some supplies for your time.
I'll go shopping anywhere.
Oh.
I also only have these clothes.
Yeah, we should.
He's
we'll-
smelling
we'll,
a little
yeah.
stinky.
We'll fix that.
I
Yeah,
just think you should learn his prestidigitation.
laundry.
Laundry.
But yes, we will come. Come with us. We'll take you shopping, get you some clothing at the very least. Yeah.
So you all head back out towards the market spaces to buy different things. I will say we will go through an abbreviated, we will go through a shopping thing here. But I'll say at a rough total, because I'm not going to take you through like pillowcases and stuff for the kid. But I'll say at a rough total, you're probably looking at spending another 6 to 7 gold to give him like a couple school uniforms, a couple regular uniforms, bedding, that sort of thing. I'll say that you can just minus off that amount, and then we'll still do a sort of abbreviated shopping situation.
Well, you guys pick up the stuff that's like in house at the school. Because I'm small, I'm gonna pretend to be a kid, and I'm gonna spread rad rumors about Peter to the other kids.
Rad rumors.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use message on Mohr and be like, if you want to personalize anything, borrow
I
my
mean-
tools.
You don't have to go too far on that. You can just tell them that he hauled a full like giant octopus out of the water.
It's true. You really don't have to go hard.
You don't even have to lie.
But yeah, you guys also did want to go shopping, so we'll do. That's why we're gonna
Yes.
do. That's the abbreviation. You don't have to role play all of the minutia for him, like soap and toothbrushes and all the rest. But you all head to the markets, to the stalls. You can see, of course, like the main streets are being very much set up for the parade that's going to take place over the weekend. You can see these festival things starting to come in. General stores. There's blacksmiths, Fletchers. Where do you kind of head as you outfit yourselves?
I want to get myself some healing potions.
Yeah.
So you
that's
want to
actually
head for a
good idea.
potion shop?
Yeah.
I don't have any either.
Anything else?
We could get him a
Um,
component pouch from the potion shop if you'd like. If you want to pick up those things.
Yeah, I was also thinking on the tailor.
Well, for him, that's all just like I said. That'll just be covered in those.
The
in
tailor's
that-
not for him.
Oh, it was. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh.
But you walk into a potions shop, and you can see the various potions on the walls. They all have tags identifying them, so you can see what they are.
Would this be considered premium locale or urban locale?
This would be
Because it is a big town.
no. Waterdeep is a very big hub, so I would say probably premium.
Okay.
So essentially, it has everything.
And what do we need for prices?
I don't know.
Ask and ye shall find.
How much are your superior healing potions compared to your regular healing potions?
A superior healing potion is 450 gold pieces.
Well then, how much
And-
for your regular healing potions?
For one?
That's 50 gold for one.
For a regular healing potions, 50.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take
Because
two
you've
of
skipped.
those.
There's also greater healing.
Oh, sorry. How much are the greater healing?
150 gold pieces.
I'll take two of the regular ones, thank you.
Fair enough.
Just small.
That's so much money. It's okay, I can heal you guys.
Yeah.
Willowbrook should have
You
Yeah.
also have a lot of money. Or some of you
Willowbrook
should
needs
have a
all
lot
the
of money.
healing.
I need all the healing I can get.
Yes,
and
but
what happens
besides
if
that-
you... Oh wait, I can heal.
Also, I
I was
have.
gonna say, what happens if the healer goes down, but I also have healing magic. so-
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
Just
how much for a
contingency.
loot?
A loot?
Immediately distracted.
Oh, like musical instrument?
Yeah, it's right
Where's
there.
the loot?
Control F, musical instruments.
on the right.
On the right.
Oh, you're on the
middle.
Right in the
arcane.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just needed to know which store you were on. You're on the arcane. So the loot is on a different page for me. That's why I'm.
Finding a loot and
So
a
a
lyre in an
loot.
Oh, do I
arcane
have
shop
alchemy
is
supplies?
interesting.
Because bards can use them as magical
Mhm.
items.
Oh, I do have an
Looks
alchemy
at it.
skill.
It's a nicely looking. It's a nice loot. It's well polished. And the girl behind the till says, "Oh, that's 35 gold."
35. Just sold.
How much is a potion of water breathing?
Potion of
We do
water
have one.
breathing.
Oh, do we? Oh,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
think you do. But it's
I have
180
one.
gold.
Hey,
That's not bad.
it's like all of what I have left.
Find my phone.
Polite glaring at.
I have 191 gold left somehow.
Well, you have been.
I spend a lot on gunpowder.
He does spend a lot of money on gunpowder.
Right.
Yeah.
I also don't have that much
Are
left.
there like books on how
I
to
might
be
have
a
forgot
bard?
to put some in.
Probably.
We have like get go.
What, sorry?
Are there books on how to be a bard?
Books on how to be a bard. Well, you might find it in the general market stalls.
Ooh, are you gonna
outside.
multi-class?
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
He gets to do magic stuff. He's just born with magic stuff. I'd like to learn a little magic.
I'm sure you were born with a bit of magic in you.
Oh, you
just
should
gotta
have
figure out
touched
how to
that little
into it.
globe thing.
The magic inside.
We should have touched the globe. I would have been curious to see that.
Well, obviously you magic stuff.
I know, but I want to see it. I don't know what it would look like.
Brown.
That was funny.
We didn't- my mom didn't really go into a lot of detail on
Well, you also
her
wanted to buy
background,
weapons
so-
too, right?
I did.
I've never touched
I'm looking
the
at
globe before.
ranged
What if I'm a
weapons.
wizard too?
You
I'll
never
say you
know
go-
until you try.
Right?
I'll say you go to
Light
the market,
touches the
like
orb
the
and
outdoor
it's
market
pink.
space
Yeah.
that she kind of directed you to.
It matches.
You can find a book on like bard like
101.
beginner bard, yeah, like very
Yeah.
like secondhand university books, like just beginner school
Barding
books.
for idiots.
Yeah,
It's
Arctic
just
Idiots.
disses for dummies.
Yeah.
And they range from between 30 gold pieces to 50.
I'll grab 2.
Yeah.
So I'll grab one that's 30 and one that's 50, call it 80.
That said, though, you also do see in the market stalls, you see outdoor certain selections of weapons, certain selections, pretty much certain selections of everything that is listed on the. So you won't have the full inventory, but
Yeah.
you'll have certain items. So you can see weapons. You also see various tables set up with things that very, very clearly, like you don't need to be special to notice, radiate like special magic items, things that were imported and aren't going to be found in your regular shop.
Can I,
Um,
can
yeah.
I ask a
Go ahead.
question? I just had this thought. Would I, because I remember when I was creating Willowbrook, there was a bit of a talk about possibly upgrading the Fizzbanger over time.
Mhm.
Would it be possible to find supplies to put a second barrel on?
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, you could find iron and supplies and certain things like that. Yes, if you're trying to upgrade it.
I think that might be the next thing I try and do.
Yep. Okay.
Because I think I'm starting to fall
And then
behind
it
in
will we'll
damage.
probably just change it to a different type of gun to appropriately reflect the increase. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and try and find hollow tubes, some chunks of wood for stocks,
And
some finer pieces.
They're
for
willing
doing
to sell that to you for, well, a pound of iron is a silver piece. So if you're getting iron, because I'm assuming you're getting
and
iron.
it is shaped, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
it would be a little.
It would be a
more.
little bit more. So I'd say for one rod that
like
is
one
hollow,
tube.
I'd say you're looking at 2 silver pieces per one rod. And then for the smattering of other goods, I would say you'd probably hit maybe a third silver piece
Okay.
in all of it.
So I'll take 3 silver off.
But that said, you guys are wandering around the outdoor market space, and you were looking specifically at ranged weapons, Sam.
Yes.
And if anyone's interested, while Sam is looking at ranged weapons, oh, okay, that was weird. I'll say those of you wandering around the tables, just generally, while she is specifically shopping, and so is Willowbrook, you see things like, and of course you have Peter, so he's very interested in the vibes of here, but you see things like jewelry, shirts, cloth, there's silks, there's a smattering of things, right, at different tables. You also happen to see, without trying that hard as adventurers, you do see specialer, more special items. So, for example, Kira, you're passing one weapons kind of outlet booth while Sam is looking, and you happen to see a shield that is very clearly a cut above the others around it. I'll even say, actually, as you're looking specifically at weapons, Sam, you happen to see, even though you're not really shopping for it, you see a great axe that appears to be exceptionally sharp. And the beveling speaks to a master craft and probably likely a rare item.
Ooh.
No, Garb,
Oh boy.
don't start, okay? Just don't.
I want to look more at
No.
the shield.
And I want to look more at the axe.
That was perfectly timed.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys look closer at the shield and the axe.
I pick it up and I look for a sticker.
Yeah. You do see a sticker. As an outdoor market space, they have a little bit more of like tags and stuff going on, and it is listed for 2,060 gold.
Hey!
That's a funny joke.
What's that over there?
Is this?
It's
Oh,
an
yeah,
expensive.
yeah.
It's an expensive.
I do
great
have
axe.
another
Yeah.
dose of invisibility.
No, I'm not going to be letting you steal magic
No.
items. Sorry. That said, the tag on the shield is 300 gold.
I feel like I have forgotten to put money into my inventory.
You
Or
probably did. You guys got a lot of money out of the last game.
Yeah,
But- I will say you also see the following items. And
Did
I'm
I
gonna
write it
pop them
down?
up on
because
the
even
screen.
from the stuff that I wrote down,
Is there a half decent hand axe anywhere?
Oh yeah, you would easily find a hand axe that's simple to do. You see a smattering of like daggers,
'cause
rapiers.
You should have at least
pretty much
600
everything,
gold
but it's
from
just
the stuff I wrote
smattering.
down.
Oh.
These are the other items you guys see in the space that
'Cause all the
are
stuff I
standing
wrote
out
down
in
was
particular.
split.
And this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I forgot to add our last session.
Yeah.
I have it written down though. Okay. I'll
What
add that.
what the jewelry do?
So,
Ooh.
these are the 3 other items throughout the space that you kind of pick up of as being like special in nature. For example, being adventurers, I would say, for example, and with the price, of course, giving it away a little bit, Sam, you would know that the axe you had held in your hand, the great axe, was a +2 weapon.
I's a poor bitch though, so
Kira, you would know that the shield is a +1.
I'll take it.
You also see that this is a potion that has clear liquid that floats at the top of its container, has cloudy white impurities drifting inside of it. It is listed on the table as being a potion of flying, and it is listed for 500 gold.
Damn.
The ring is a gold band that has been pulled out into a spiral ring design. The runes are carved along its side. Mohr, you in particular would recognize them as arcane. Yeah, recognize them as arcane sigils, giving away to you at least, being somebody familiar with magic in particular, that this is a ring of spell storing.
Damn.
And the cost is listed at 2,060 gold.
I don't. We need to start selling some of the loot we have because I think we have
Ring
a
of
lot of money
spell
in loot.
storing.
And
Jesus, what do I even
then
have
the
in
oh, I opened this twice for some
I
reason.
don't have much loot.
The last thing was this guy, which closed or changed on me, so I'll just reopen it.
Because I
This
have less than 1,000 gold.
is listed
should have
as
at
a
least
wand of
600.
magic missiles.
Well,
Because
I
even
have
from the
one.
stuff
Ooh,
I
how much is
have.
that?
It is listed for
850.
225 gold.
sold.
What is that?
Do you take topaz?
Yeah, they
Yeah?
barter.
Okay. I have 250 topaz. Well, 250 gold's worth of topaz.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can essentially minus the topaz and add your change, which is what they would
Oh
do.
no, I don't have any change. That'll cover it. Oh no, I lie. I'll have to do the topaz and my 2 onyx because the topaz was worth 200 gold and the onyx is worth 50 gold. So I
Okay.
just
Well, they will give you 25 gold back because it's more by it's more than it's worth.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you would have the wand of magic missiles handed over to you, as well
I
as
keep forgetting
25
that
gold.
I have those gems.
Tell me what to do.
It's a
I
wand of
forgot I
magic
had
missiles.
gems.
But
Hand-
how
Fire's
many-
magic
does
missiles.
Does it have 3 charges in it? Like,
Yeah. I just got to pull it up. I didn't
Okay.
print it because I wasn't sure if you guys would or could buy these things.
That's
So
fine.
I'll have it printed for you the
Oh,
next
sorry.
time.
Okay, no
but-
Is
problem.
that the pair of matching topaz worth 90 each?
I don't know if it was matching topaz.
This
I
video's all
literally
crossed
just
it off.
have topaz 200 GP, 2 onyx 50 GP.
Okay, I don't have those.
So,
Oh, the
Tori,
onyx is
this is
250
the
GP.
details of the wand.
Sweet. That means I still have those.
Sorry, what?
I'm just pulling up the details of your
Okay.
wand.
I also
So it has
have a
7
star
charges.
sapphire.
Okay.
And you use an action to expend 1 or more to cast the magic missile spell from it.
That star sapphire.
1 second.
I don't know if you found one as well, but that one might be mine.
I'll cross
It
that
has
Yeah.
off.
7
Because I had
charges.
that written down in my
Do the
inventory.
charges recoup prolonged rest or something?
They do. But it's for 1 charge, you do it as the first level, which is what it is.
Mhm.
You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge. So if you want to spend 2, you can cast it at 2nd level, 3rd, because
I
it is
had,
an upcast
2
spell.
blue
So that's what
topaz,
it's trying to do.
Okay.
1 star
You know what?
sapphire, and
I'm just gonna
3
take a screen. I'm
gems.
gonna look up and take a
You have a
screenshot.
pair of
Yep.
matching topaz?
Blue
And again,
topaz.
like I said,
90
when
each?
next time we
Yes.
play, I'll have it printed
Yeah.
for you.
I don't
Did
think
you
I
want-
have.
did you want those? Like
don't
you can
think I have any
absolutely have
gems.
those.
You have a lapis?
No.
Okay. Does anybody have a lapis worth 10?
Nope.
Does
I have-
anybody have the big ass ruby worth 300 gold?
None of mine are in a list. It's all within.
Because I don't know
my
who's
notes.
got what.
Can we do a full inventory, go through it another time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I think it's what's required, as Renee
Yeah.
has been pushing us to do.
'Cause I don't know what I have.
I have mine like
As moments like these
on
crop
one
up and you
sheet.
have no
Yeah,
idea if you
that's-
can buy
yeah.
it. But
Type
yeah.
A.
But the +1 shield was 300 gold.
Granted,
if
it
you
took
did
Yeah,
me
and I
the
can- I
longest
can swing
time
that
to
right now.
actually do
That's
that.
no
Yeah, so you
that.
can add
Oh,
the
yeah.
+1
But,
shield.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Piece
take
of
the
mind.
300.
Because
you
I
said 300
did that up with
even?
the idea that we
Yes.
were actually
Yeah.
going to do that last session. So,
Right.
Yeah. We might have to make a different whole ass occasion for it at this point.
I
But
think so.
we could do it online. We can all get together online
yeah.
on like
That's
D&D.
true.
Yeah.
On,
That could
on
be
Discord.
fun.
I did.
Discord,
I
yeah.
did share the picture of
Yeah.
what my inventory is.
Just get together on Discord, compare notes, and then write it all out on a
And
list somewhere.
figure out like
Pretty
what's
Yep.
Because
Because y'all definitely have money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
just don't know
I
what
have-
you got.
I have $190 at this point.
Yeah, I have. Like,
I'm
there's,
still
like,
doing all
a
right.
ruby worth of 300 gold pieces.
You should
in
be.
the treasure, and
With
I
all
think
the
200
loot in these
gold
dungeons.
pieces.
Yeah.
I
But you
started
have
later
that
than
one.
you
And I-
guys.
and
I've
I-
got
Ruby?
money.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I purchased very little over the course
Yeah,
of
you
our
have.
time.
I'm very
so-
broke.
But anyway, those are the magic items of note in the marketplace forum. Back to you with the weapon.
Could I sell
Let's see.
my great axe and then maybe find someone to sharpen my hand axe?
damn.
Because that little fucking puddle bitch. Made
I'm
it
not far behind. I'm
not
at
as sharp.
70.
Yeah. So you do have to go to the actual
at
blacksmith. The
60.
market stall wouldn't be able to do this for
Yeah.
If I
you.
put a shield
But
on,
as
I'll
you
be at
walk in,
20.
you ask that question to them.
19.
And
I'll be at 19,
yeah,
sorry,
they
math's
say
wrong.
that they'll willingly sharpen the hand axe for you. It'll cost
Because a
20
hand axe is
gold.
a ranged weapon.
Wait, did you say
Yes.
Hand axe? It can be.
Yeah.
It can be both.
Did you say
It's a
60?
versatile.
Okay.
But they'll still or not silver, sorry. They will sharpen it for you for 20 silver.
Okay. Yep.
Or you
Yeah.
can always buy a whetstone and do
I
it
can't-
yourself.
Oh, can I buy a
I
whetstone?
Yeah. Well, a whetstone
I
is 1
can't
copper
do
piece.
anything else.
Wow.
Okay,
My
That's-
dad's
yeah.
better.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll do that.
And I think by the new rules,
if I
whetstones
get
actually
anything
do
else,
stuff for your
that's-
weapons. There's
Yeah,
not
it
just
takes
a
away from
useless
Yeah.
item.
I'll look it
Yeah.
up. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Now it's something to do during my downtime.
Yeah, yeah. You're just sitting there sharpening weapons. But as you walk into the actual blacksmith, you would see all of the weapons on display. So if there is any other
Is there like a
ranged ones that you want to buy,
What's
that you
the-
can.
crossbow?
Crossbow?
Thank you.
Is there a
What?
crossbow?
Like a hand crossbow, like just a wee little one.
Like a
Light
light,
crossbow.
light
crossbow?
crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one, and I want to change it to a +1 if that's.
Does he have a light? Does he have the lights, or is
I'm
those the
actually
Fletchers?
curious if there's any weapons training in this city.
There would be.
Because I would be interested in taking some proficiencies in more than just simple
Yeah. So the
weapons.
Fletcher would have the crossbows or bow and arrows. So you go over there. Crossbow light, short bows. There's blowguns, hand crossbows, heavy crossbows, longbows, blowgun needles, crossbow bolts, blah 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 blah. Everything is here at the Fletchers.
How much is a light crossbow +1, if there's one?
A light crossbow, a +1 is going to be on par with your 300 to 400 gold range.
Oh, that's counted as a simple weapon. I
Yeah,
can use
it's a
those.
simple range. And a regular light crossbow is 25 gold.
Well, I do have a regular crossbow, so if anyone needs it. But I'll buy a +1.
Okay.
Could I give you some money for your current crossbow? Just a basic one?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Like 20 gold.
20 gold?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfection.
Okay. So you essentially sell her your light crossbow. You buy a +1. It is 367
All right.
gold for the +1 light
Yes.
crossbow.
Perfection.
Ooh, a flask.
Flask.
Yeah.
Ooh. Why is the flask a druidic focus?
Oh my god,
Hey.
wait, that's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Some
So
drunken
is-
monk shit.
So
That's
is
some
a
drunken monk
ladder.
shit indeed.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
That's
not
some
just
mushroom
the
tea.
totem, wood stool, and you wander the druidic focuses. The flask ladder, that's just adventuring gear.
Oh,
Mhm.
I know.
okay.
damn it.
I was excited about the ladder being the druidic focus.
I mean, you could technically turn anything into a druidic
The
focus.
ladder is wood.
Yeah,
Wood,
this is true.
staff. What's the difference? It's
Exactly.
just an-
You go, meet my focus!
Whack.
Yeah. All right.
If you need to see, just like
Start turning into a WWE
Right,
nonsense.
yeah. Okay, is there anything else you guys are particularly looking to kit yourselves with?
I'm looking for training.
Training. Oh, from the blacksmith or, sorry, from...
I want to find somebody who can train me in the use of like a rapier.
Okay, you
Something,
can.
Do you want it
finesse
like
with.
now or?
Why are you
Here's the
offering to train
thing.
me?
Here's the thing with what you're trying to get to. Is you're trying to essentially gain, I'm assuming, like a proficiency with
Yeah,
rapier?
just so I can use
Yeah.
something melee.
Doesn't it-
So
Because once
it
anything's within
takes
5 feet of
time.
me, I'm
You would
fucked.
have to pay for the master to teach you, and that's not a single day.
That's
That
like
is
a year
months.
or something, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is an
Ah,
Avatar:
okay.
The Last
Yeah.
Airbender.
Yeah,
this-
you can't do a soccer speed run.
Well,
It
that's
is
why I
unfortunately.
asked.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, so I asked.
But I mean, if you use,
Yeah,
you
that's-
can technically
that's fair.
use weapons you're not proficient with. It just means you don't add the proficiency bonus. That's all it means.
Cool.
I should
Okay.
get the child a knife.
Ah,
What do
I
you
have? A dagger
have?
that I don't use.
He has nothing. Yeah.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
I
just
feel
take
like-
a level and
Listen, when I was 10 years old, when I was
You got
8
your
years
first.
old,
You got your first knife.
I got my first knife, and I found it very helpful in defending where I
Yes.
slept and ate.
I had my first knife at like 8 or 9, but I was a kid, so I used to dig.
Are you both talking about D&D, or are you both
I
talking
didn't
about real
know.
life?
You're talking about real life. I'm talking
Yeah.
about D&D.
Oh,
I was
I'm
like,
actually talking about real
That's-
life. I used to whittle sticks for fun.
Daggers are
I
pretty
used to
simple to
pretend
come
I
by.
was.
I don't remember how
Never
old I was.
mind.
in
You can
Dagger.
find
It's
a
just
you
like-
can find a dagger easily, but for between 1 gold to 2 gold, depending on
I have a
what
dagger that
quality
I
you
don't
want to
use.
hand the
I'm
kid.
pretty sure even I have daggers.
Like a nice, like not like an incredibly sharp one, but like something that you could show
I have
off.
2 daggers.
So like a 1 or 2 gold pieces is the
I
price
like
range you're in.
secretly slip it in.
Yeah.
This is from me. Learn how to use it.
He takes it from you, and you're slipping it to him. He takes it to you like a kid who's being handed like a secret snack,
Yeah.
but very, very quickly runs over to Mohr and is like, "Look at the secret that Auntie Kira gave me. But it's a secret. Don't tell anyone."
Be very careful.
And he
with
pops
that.
it into the giant pocket of Mohr's coat that he's still wearing,
Oh,
and he's
dear.
like running around,
Oh dear.
having a great time.
I'll have to give him a talk of knife safety.
Yeah, he falls.
Remember,
Oh.
pointy end away from
Well,
you.
it has a
and
scabbard.
Don't run with
I
it.
gave
It
him
does.
one with the
Yeah, yeah,
scabbard
it would.
on
Okay.
purpose.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, that's that. Is there anything else anyone is looking for? If you had you bought a bow, you bought the light crossbow. Do you guys need any more bolts? Because crossbow bolts are an independent purchase.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I will need one.
Because
I have
you
so
use
many
them.
arrows.
So crossbow bolts for a pack of 20 come in at 1 gold piece.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
that's nothing.
Can I get more arrows? Another pack of 20
I like the
Do you
idea of
need
taking
crossbow
a
bolts or
blow
arrows?
gun.
arrows. I have a long
Arrows, a pack of 20. Arrows are also a gold, but they are different
Tori.
things, which is
Okay.
why.
I'd like to find some poison berries.
Oh my god.
And that said, when you do, you should be tracking arrow use because technically,
Yeah.
mechanically,
They're
Yeah.
disposable.
I always try.
well, they're disposable, but mechanically, when you go to collect at the end, you're only able to ever get back half
Half
of
as
what you
many.
use.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps that mechanic of like, well, you have to keep buying arrows.
This is why
And
I
I
use the
also-
infusions.
Yeah,
I also have poisoned arrows.
you do.
that I
You have a
still
couple poisoned
have.
arrows, yeah.
Ooh.
But do they lose the property of poison if you collect them back? Just curious.
Nah,
No.
I'm not that interested in that.
Sure. Totally.
Just dip them back into something that'll poison them.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I mean,
Find some
technically,
weird
she could be
fungus
making
or, like, a
poison,
dung
so,
pile.
or he could be making poison.
How much is a blowgun?
A blowgun comes
I
in
could use
at
something-
10 gold.
It's like a hollow tube that you put darts in.
Oh, I see.
It comes in at 10 gold pieces.
I'm gonna buy one.
Okay. And then you need to buy the
Dark.
Yeah.
blowgun
How much
needles,
is,
which is
blowgun
1
needles?
gold. 1 gold for 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on here. Because I could do with something ranged that's quieter than
A gun.
a gun.
A fizz banger.
Yeah.
The blowgun, I think, has the same range as a dagger. So it's a 20-foot small
80?
range
Okay.
and 40 or 80, whatever it is on the big end.
Okay. 2040.
20 is where you don't get the disadvantage. Anything
Oh,
over 20.
2060.
Is it?
Yeah, 2060.
Yeah.
So
Is it
it's
2060?
the way it works is
Oh, okay.
20 is normal range,
Yeah,
so
short
you don't have
range and long
disadvantage.
range.
The range over 20 is disadvantage, and then anything over 60 auto misses.
Yeah, because it can't reach that
Yeah.
far.
You can't throw
Gotcha,
it that far. But anyway,
I have
anything
a-
else?
I have so many weapons.
I want to buy some poison.
You could sell a bunch.
Is there a poisoner around? Maybe in the black
Poisoner.
markets or something. I want to buy some like Something
think
that
we
would
did see
paralysis.
some poison.
I want to use some. I want to try and load paralysis.
Load
Poison.
I feel like that's
Paralysis.
always helpful, something to make people sleep. I don't want to kill you, I just want you to stop being a
Yeah.
problem.
I don't want you dead. I just want you to stop moving temporarily.
Is the adventure
Stop
store?
time. Hold
Yes, it is the
person.
adventure
Oh,
store.
do you want?
Oh, is that funny?
Oh, it's not
Mhm.
opening. Why are you not opening?
Do you have any
Dessert.
neurotoxin?
So, buy a regular what's allowed to be sold. You can buy general poison.
They sell poison.
So basic poison should be somewhere in here. Adventure. Poison healing. Anyway, a basic vial of poison. So it's not gonna be like specific. Specific ones can be purchased in underground markets only, or Blight could be technically making them. But
Want to make some poison?
a basic poison is 100 gold pieces.
Oh, screw that! I don't have that much
It's
money.
a very restricted item.
Yep.
Like,
I can make you poison.
let's cook.
Let's cook.
We're gonna cook, Blight.
It's in here somewhere. It should be the
Not,
arcane.
not today, but yes.
What else could I need? Do we have enough room to keep things? To store things?
You can hold a shit ton of stuff in D&D.
Yeah. Do you have a bag?
You
of
do have
holding?
your. I think
think
two
I
of you guys have handy
handy
haversacks.
I have a handy haversack.
I think there's 2 handy haversacks
I think
in the group.
I might have gotten one.
Yeah, I know there were 2. I had
wrote
printed
it
it
down
twice.
somewhere,
so.
but
yeah.
that would have
Alright.
been a long time ago.
I'd say at this point, you've spent the better part of the day dealing with these things. It's probably getting on to be like 3 or 4 in the game world.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
Time.
Time to.
I'm gonna
sneak
when we
sneak.
finally do sit down, I'm gonna undo
I
my
want to
Google.
go to the tailor.
Yeah. Oh right. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I got so distracted. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
easily. You do head into a tailor shop.
There's
There's
a-
plenty around too. This
There's
is
more
a
time
very
for that.
Waterdeep is a very posh upper city district, so there's a lot of tailors. You can walk into any tailor, and what is it that you're kind of looking to do?
Well, I look at Peter and I say, that robe suits you, but it is far too big. How much to have it altered to be more fitting?
Oh.
For the boy.
Yes.
cut your holes.
And he instantly kind of comes out and he gets the tape measure out. He goes, "Can you remove the coat, son?" And he reluctantly, like he's been living in this thing for like 5 days,
Yeah.
reluctantly takes it off. He measures him quickly, measures the coat, and he goes, "Oh, quite a lot of tailoring. You know, it might be easier to just make a new coat. I can, of course, alter this one." And Peter kind of grips it and he's like, "I like it the way it is."
Maybe just maybe leave a little room for him to grow into it as well.
That's, I guess, more what I'm thinking, yeah.
Well,
You don't
we
have
can
to take
only-
all of it off, but Peter, if you're okay with it the way that it is, then we can leave it that way.
Saw it halfway, and then when it's time, just like make it.
You could always, yeah, just
Maybe
hem it.
like-
Quite a
just-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pulling it up.
Yeah.
He's like, or maybe I could, but it'd be quite a task.
Roll the sleeves up and button
What
them.
type of tailor is
I
this?
think I can do it.
I
I'll-
could
I'll
do it.
just
I'm
do
just
it for you.
saying, if you're looking for a coat that'll fit the lad, it would be cheaper to just buy or make a coat fresh.
I think what they're saying.
If you're
is that-
asking for something so specific, I'd have to charge you quite a bit.
What's define quite a bit?
Well, if you want it to be something that grows, essentially, I'm not going to alter this coat. You just want it to be tapered, for lack of a better word. And he starts to kind of fold and mess around, and he's pinning things and testing things. And he goes, "I mean, if I do this, it's not going to look right, no matter how I cut it." And he has it pinned in sort of the ways that you're kind of discussing, and it does look very bulky and silly. But it works. It's not that it doesn't work, but it does look silly. And he goes, "I mean, I'd have to say this is a 20 silver job, and you wouldn't be able to tell anyone I did it.
He doesn't want nobody.
Because it doesn't look great.
I
It
see.
still looks like a very oversized coat that's been essentially... Because if you want it to be something that can unfurl the way you're talking about, he can't actually cut anything.
More, I
Mm.
guarantee at the School of Magic, they'll have something that could shrink a cloak. No offense to your skills.
Hey, that would be a much better choice.
I mean, if he's only charging 20 silver,
Just wash it in some very hot water. It'll shrink on its own.
Whereas a regular
Peter-
cloak, just for reference, a regular cloak would be like 6 copper pieces.
Peter, here's what I'm going to do. You get to keep this robe as is.
His little nose is twitching like a little.
However,
rabbit's.
I've got to get you something more suitable to your size. I know the school's probably going to get you something, but how much would be something more suitable for him?
Just a cloak.
He is currently enrolled in the academy with apprenticeship in transmogrification.
Oh, well, he'll be able to do it to his own coat soon enough then. Well, if he's at the academy and he goes over to like not a screen, but kind of like one of those like screens to like he folds stuff back, essentially is what I'm trying to get to. And you do see all of a sudden popping out from behind some, you know, over fabrics and over shelf stuff, the colors of the school, essentially. And he pulls out a lot of different things. He goes, I can make him anything in the school's colors if that's what you're looking for.
Certainly.
Oh, wonderful. Do you want canvas, cotton cloth, linen, silk? What's the pleasure?
Peter, what are you feeling?
He's looking at everything. He goes, I don't know.
What kind of temperature range does Waterdeep get? I want something that's
It's
practical.
seaside, so in the
Okay.
winter it gets frozen with ice and it
Cotton.
gets really cold. And then in the summer it does get temperate and warm, but it's still on the coast, so it's, you know,
Let's go with
still
cotton.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Cotton's good all
Cotton?
year round.
He goes, all right, and he measures the boy and he goes, you probably need about 3 yards. So you're looking at, I'd say about 15 silver for this color.
Make it happen.
Wonderful. When do you need the coat by?
When does he actually start his apprenticeship?
This is June. So technically, he wouldn't start until probably the next cycle, which would be in July. So Flame Rule the next month.
Okay, well, then that's the timeline that we're looking at. That should be
All right,
more
all
than
right. And he
adequate.
starts to pull out like a requisition form, and he goes,
Mhm.
all right, in care of blah blah, and he's writing things down. And he goes, and who should I send the coat to when it's done, or are you looking to pick it up?
Send it to him directly at the academy.
Wonderful. And then he gets the address details for his room in care of Peter blah blah blah. And he goes, all right. I suppose.
And since I'm giving him my robe, I require something as a replacement.
Oh, wonderful! And he goes, well, do you want school colors, or are you looking for regular clothes?
That's so funny.
No, I'm not doing that.
You could have your colors outside
finally.
and the yellow inside.
So first things
got
first,
more
I'm
back.
really enjoying that
Reversible.
particular green.
Well, I can certainly do that. And he pulls it off. It's on the opposite side of the shelf. He pulls a bolt out. He goes, I actually have this color in cotton, linen, or silk, actually. And he points where each one is. They're in different areas. He definitely has it. He's got it coordinated out.
And would I be able to have a purple inseam?
Oh, easily. I have canvas, cotton, linen, or silk for the purple. And he again points to the general directions of these purples. He goes, but if you'd like to match his son, realizing for the first second you're a human with a hair and gun, he goes, and you want something to match him.
What
I can
colours?
certainly work in the burgundy and the tan into some sort of like maybe a pocket or something if you'd like.
That would be all right.
So cute.
That's adorable.
Okay. For yours then, well, what fabrics are you going with here?
Let's go with silk.
Silk for all? All right. And he said, actually, if you're ordering both of these things, I might be able to just give you a little bit of a discount, my sir. So for the coat for you, and he's starting to kind of like, he very quickly gets a rough measurement off of you for a coat, and he goes, did you want it to be down to the floor, the knee? Where are we hitting?
Knee is fine.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And you said silk, so I'm going to say that's about 14. I'm going to look at about 23 gold for your coat.
I give him 25 for both mine and
Okay.
the kid.
And if you like,
For Peter.
I can have the coat done, actually.
Die.
Very quickly. I have 2 seamstresses in this afternoon. If the boys isn't as important, I can get yours done on a rush if you need it.
Certainly, we would
Um,
appreciate that.
Actually, let me just... How fast can they get this done? He said if I put olive oil into it, you could pick it up as early as tomorrow morning, unless you want me to send it somewhere, maybe the care of or...
That should be fine.
All right, well, tomorrow morning, first thing, we open at 7 a.m. Your coat will be ready.
Excellent, thank you.
Appreciate your business, and best of luck, young man, at your new school. And he blushes a little bit, excited, turning into more of a secure future for himself. And yeah, you leave the store with the promissory note, essentially, that you can pick your coat up in the first thing in the morning, and his will be sent to the school whenever it's done.
Excellent.
Anything else for shopping? I would say it's definitely now about supper time.
The urge to buy dice in game.
I was looking at the 3 Dragon Ante. What is that?
Ooh, what? Yeah.
Wow. It's a game.
Oh. Do you want to buy dice?
Let's buy dice. I want pretty ones.
The dice ranges between 7 copper for relatively basic looking dice to 2 silver pieces for like top tier dice.
Top tier dice.
Yep.
2 silver pieces for the top tier dice.
I'll buy dice if you buy dice.
I'll buy dice.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be really hard to stop doing after I get my first set.
You all of her stealth goes away because she's rattling with dice on her bias.
We go to the
how you
dice
will
store and
sound
it's a
like.
goblin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That will happen. I'm going to have a wandering dice merchant for sure popping up now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be Beetle from Zelda, but it'll be a dice goblin.
What kind of dice did you get?
I got the purple ones with the little gold flecks in them.
I bought metal.
Like these ones?
She actually has one.
What? Let's see.
That's amazing. Any other purchases, or are we heading him back to the school, going to supper? What are you doing?
We should take him out for supper and then drop him off and then go be nefarious.
Yes.
That's, yeah.
Every moment, Kira's like, yeah, we can do one more thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
This will be it.
Right,
Same.
the house.
Same.
This
What
can
is
drop
only
Peter off.
numbers, maybe.
The line
Yes.
is like similar. It's like, oh.
All right.
We've been distracted.
You take...
Can we just get dinner to go? Some Burger King or something?
I won't do this slowly.
Burger
You
King.
guys,
Burger.
you do take him to supper. You can all minus 1 to 2 silver pieces off of your inventory, depending on if you get drinks with your dinner, that kind of thing. But those are standard prices for a little bit of a meal.
We'll get him the
You bring
Squire
him-
meal.
You bring him back to the university.
I'm getting drunk.
What are your goodbyes? Because you're dropping him off now.
Peter, we're leaving you in good hands. They're going to treat you well here. We will absolutely be staying in contact.
He pulls. You had given him the sending stone, right?
At dinner, I
sorry.
undo the goggles of night, and I
You build
produce
the-
the
okay.
sending stones, and I give one to Mohr, and I give one to Peter.
Okay.
I'm like, you two can talk to each other.
As long as you have this stone, you can send me a message whenever you see fit. Let me know how your apprenticeship goes and how things go moving forward.
He holds it. He grips it. He like a kid with something that they very, very much value. He's gripping it, and he's like, "I'm excited, but I'm also sad. But I'm gonna message you all the time. I'm gonna tell you how everything goes."
Look forward to it.
Can you put your eye stone on silent?
Nope.
Nope.
What does it do when
But it's
like
only once a day.
Yeah, it
Oh,
only
once a
works once a
day?
day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. It will be every
I'm-
time we're trying
I'm
to
gonna
be
tell you
sneaky.
everything. And then he's in his room. You're dropping him off in his room. The little pig is there, and he picks up his pig and he goes, "Me and Mr. Pickles will be waiting for you guys to message me."
At some point, we'll buy real sending stones too,
Oh yes, yes.
and then I can reuse my infusion for something else. But until that day, it's locked in place.
And
Okay.
is the bird happening or just the setting stone?
You have
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'll get the bird up and running as soon as I can.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll have had to have bought copper.
Yeah. Okay. Copper is, I think, like
Got copper pieces.
Copper.
really. Yeah, I think it's copper. For
Actually,
copper.
I have an anvil. I can probably just reduce some of my copper pieces into copper.
You probably
Yeah.
did.
So
Yeah. I would
will-
say you could just use your copper pieces for that.
Yeah.
It's literally, I think, a 1-for-1 on copper.
All right.
But yeah, okay. So you drop him off.
So, are we killing both sisters? We're killing one sister. We're capturing 2 sisters. What's the plan?
More hangs
I would
behind
take
as
that from
these
you. I
guys
just
start to
want
leave,
to
just to get like a
Yeah.
hug, and nobody else gets to see it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yep.
It's extra long. You hear a little tiny sniffle, but he's excited, but also a little sad.
The house that you were at.
And
does it
then
have 2
you join them.
stories? The house that she saw.
She
that was
didn't go
burnt?
inside. Oh yeah, well from the outside, yes, she did see
2
it was 2
stories?
stories. Yeah.
And I'm just trying to see my sisters. So like
No killing.
no killing, no capturing, no othering.
Other
Okay.
Preferably no talking except for us. No offense.
We'll just hold the door shut for you.
All right.
Perfect.
So are you guys heading out toward the house?
I think
Yes.
so.
Do you want us to just be on like the outskirts of the forest type of thing?
That could be nice.
Give you guys some
Or
privacy?
just
It was
outside
pretty
the
open.
door.
Yeah,
It's
just
open. It's
outside.
open grassland
Yeah.
and farm fields. There are trees, but I'm not. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily like
stand
which one's
guard.
close.
Yeah, I
I
think
put
so.
on
Like outside
sunglasses.
the house.
At night.
Yep. I wear my
Yeah.
sunglasses.
So I'll
I was
say-
prepared just to walk up to her.
It's
but,
about
like, I mean, I
7
guess
p.m. when you all step off
you have a scary sister.
from the university to going toward this house.
Mm-hmm.
It takes about a half hour when you know where you're going to get there.
Not an hour and a half.
It's about 20 minutes from the gate, and then it takes about 10 minutes to get to the gate. That's really all it is. But as you guys are walking down this road, chattering lightly, being quiet, as the closer and closer you approach, maybe you're all starting to get a little more tight and a little more quiet. Blight, as you guys pass the neighbor's house, which you had spoken with him, he's not outside tonight. He's inside. But Blight, as you pass by this farmhouse, another memory comes forth unbidden. And this road to this moment has been completely unknown to you. Shrouded unusually in mystery, given how clear the city has been for you. And again, it's like you're living the memory, kind of like with the cart at the south gate. You can see it. It's one of those things where you actually, and the rest of you would kind of see this, it's one of those things where you actually almost interact with the memory without trying to. But what you see is an elderly gentleman who approaches you and a man whose large hand seems to have replaced your friend's and you're holding. And he shouts out and he says, "Mr. Witherbloom!" And he's waving. He's holding a basket of carrots. It's a gift for the man whose hand you're holding. You know this, and yet you don't know why you know this. But you know this man is friendly, and you have a memory of his dog, who you played with. As you step out of this memory and back onto the road beside your friends who are sort of walking still down the road, you take another level of exhaustion.
Holy shit!
And you are now at
Oh.
2.
While we were shopping, let him not take a little nap.
Nice.
Okay. As we approach the house, I know you said it's relatively flat.
I'll give another.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, you all walk the extra 5 minutes, essentially, from the neighbor's house to the area. Kira is leading you to rather firmly. You know this. You've burned into your memory where this location is. 30 Water Street. It is a 2-story house with a high sloping roof that sits not only abandoned but showing clear signs of being burnt out. It obviously went through a very bad fire. The glass windows have been smashed out. There are scorch marks all across the wood. The grass is overgrown. And it definitely, as per what Kira had told you, looks like more than 20 years have passed on this home. Blight! as you turn your gaze to the house.
It's another level of exhaustion.
Sure will.
Jesus.
As you turn your gaze upon the exterior of this house, the house as it once looked flashes in between your blinking eyes. So you're blinking, and this one is, you see it burnt, you see it perfect. You see it burnt, you see it perfect. You can see gables that are well mended, flowers that are in bloom, curtains fluttering, and an open window. The house used to be white and brown and quaint. And you can take your third level of exhaustion.
Good lord.
Are you still standing?
I'm still saying.
I'm still
Yep.
The effect, like on level 6, is you die.
I'm not
Holy
that cruel.
shit.
Oh. What is level 3?
Well, legacy disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
So, this is where you're at the outside of the house. Who's approaching? Who's going first? What are you doing? You're at the outside.
I'm going to find
I'll
a tree that's
go in.
within 120 feet of the premises and get up there with my new magic wand. Give you guys some privacy, but also some cover in case someone tries to make a break for it.
I think I'll
Hang
do
on.
the same,
Yeah,
but
I
on the
wanna-
other side of the house.
I'm going to just let the dice gods decide whether there's a tree
Yeah.
within that distance.
What do you say, good dice gods?
The dice gods
Here's the
say
Yeah,
that there
that's what I
is.
was thinking.
The dice gods say there's small scrub brush.
Shrubbery.
All right,
the
I'm getting
trees-
in the bush.
There are
Rubbery.
trees.
Do you need any
There are
lessons
trees.
in
Yeah,
how
they're just
not
too far.
to be
Too far.
seen?
They're just
Yeah,
outside
I'm
that
gonna
range.
pull a Homer Simpson and just disappear
There
into
are
the
3
bush.
bushes.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Thank you,
there's
Dad.
culverts, there's ditches, there's dips and whatever. But there's the trees that are in this area are sparse, and they're unfortunately just outside that radius.
Okay. To be hidden from the average passerby, do I need
Yeah,
to
you
stealth
know,
or anything?
yeah,
No.
you're okay. It's dark.
It's
It's
dark.
already getting dark. It's evening. You're
Just don't
well, I guess it's
stand
summer, so
up.
it's not probably getting dark. But you're fine. This is also a pretty empty area. Like again, there's a 5 minutes between houses for walking. Like
Yeah.
you can see the neighbor's house in the distance.
Yeah.
Rita, I was like picking at something under my nail, and Rita just went,
I'm with Rita.
stop.
All right. What else are you doing? Who's doing what?
I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side of the house.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find a bush and just crouch down.
Okay. She tried. That was the best she's done ever.
No,
Yeah,
she
you
won
crouch
that.
down. Mohr, what are you doing?
I'm just,
Are you just gonna go to the house with them?
yeah.
Who's leading the charge?
I can go in. I want to go in.
Yeah, I'll say it's kind of dreamlike for you because you
Yeah.
are blinking through this memory.
I mean, I would try to be kind of a bit more, stealthy, but I feel like with everything that's going on, it's not really
You're a little
His
staggery.
front.
Shit, I
Yeah.
should have stayed. I could have used restore balance.
Okay, so
Well,
Right.
shit.
Blight,
We're not that far.
you go first. Akira, I'm assuming you're kind of close
Yeah,
by, and then Mohr,
close.
you're also relatively maybe the third one through the door sort of situation. You enter. The door, the front door, which is hanging on by a single hinge, creaks open, and you all see a foyer, not you two, with blackened stairs to the right leading up. A railing, burnt out of course, leads to a room on the left, and a hallway appears to go around a corner to the right. That's your second floor, what you can see. Underneath the overhead railing, it appears as though the home opens up deeper in. A sitting room hangs out to your left. Debris, burnt and charcoaled, are all that seem to remain here. Blight!
Another
no.
level.
As you
Holy mother.
Jesus Christ. You're
That
I
gonna...
told
halves
you.
your maximum hit points.
Yes.
You collapse to your knees in the doorway. You guys do see this. Momentarily, under the weight of the effect your mind is going through. Again, you see the house in its full heyday. Fresh flowers on a vase, clean yellow wallpaper, and gleaming paintings lead up the stairs to the second floor. You innately know the layout of this house. You know that your parents, your parents, their room was up the stairs and to the left, and that to the right were 2 bedrooms facing each other, one for you and one for your sister. The attic access is through a panel in the middle of the hall at the top of the stairs. You know that the kitchen is in the back, and that the family room to the left, and that the family room, is to your left. Your heart hurts. Your skin crawls, and yet the memories in your mind swirl and eddy like a thick fog. And yes, you are taking your 4th level of exhaustion.
At this point, like, are we recognizing that Blake?
She
is
literally
not doing
physically collapsed in the doorway. You are essentially having a panic attack at this point.
Wow.
Which you guys would see from the bushes. You would see, for no apparent reason, Blight, essentially you cross the threshold and collapse.
Mhm.
It's not that you're dead, but you are instantly, you can see everything. And I will say that you're realizing that your mind is unlocking. Whatever was locking and holding you down, it's
slowly
leaving.
letting it. Yeah.
And because you're forcing it, because you're pushing through whatever unknown thing had happened to you, it's causing these effects. And so you essentially are having a panic attack in the doorway as waves and waves of memory, of knowledge, of history, your history, is flashing through your head.
Yeah, I don't think Blight would be at all quiet here. Probably a lot of groaning, a bunch of crying is probably happening.
And you all are right here. I mean, you two are in the bushes, but you two are right there.
I think, like, immediately, you know, making sure there's no one around, but also being like, oh shit, like, down on the floor, like, you okay?
Yeah, I know that she's in
Obviously
good.
not.
He's in good hands, so I'm gonna stay in the bush.
I'm probably.
There's 2 other people in there. I don't need to move. My job is to
Well,
make
to
sure
be
nobody
fair,
else
it's
comes.
darkening, and Blight was first in, so you would have seen Blight collapse, but you don't necessarily know it's a panic attack.
No, if I see her drop, there's someone to heal her, or
Okay,
if she
yeah, fair,
died,
fair,
there's
yeah.
someone to
Yeah, okay.
bring her back in some form.
Yeah, we got all our
Ooh.
bases
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
Healing and death. What do you know?
Yeah.
Unpack
Our
it.
friend's in good hands. I'm sticking to our job.
Yeah.
But yes, you do drop.
Probably
And
a
you
lot
guys-
of
I kind of
screaming is happening.
Do,
and-
like, the
yeah.
awkward, like, there they are. It's safe now. You're safe now.
You said I saw it
Blight's
happen.
probably not
That
You
here.
see her
means
collapse.
Message would work, right?
For what?
To message.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna use message and just say this too
I
will
don't
pass.
know if she
You
he
can't-
would.
I'm going to say, you're in a
I'm gonna
panic.
try,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna
Yeah.
fail.
I don't think he would.
You
be.
go through. I'll say actually, you get a recoil on the message. A panic attack. You're trying to essentially enter her mind with a message while he's having a panic attack, and I'll say you. It's not that you know that innately, but I'll say you get a slammed door effect. Like your message,
Oh,
you get there and you're like, oh, normally I have access. I can normally get this through, and it's just like boom, it just comes down.
Oh, that's not normal. This is bad. My friend's in good hands.
I think, you know, this is kind of a sign to Kier, like, as much as she wants to be here looking for her sister, there's someone right next to her who's hurting, and right now, you need rest. You, like, can see that something's happening, and, like, okay, as soon as you're ready, can I pick Blight up?
You're locked in this
style?
moment for now. I just
Okay.
want to get immediate
Yeah, yeah.
reactions before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're instantly you go to like heal and hug and hold and whatever. Mohr, go ahead and give me a perception check as you walk into the space, and you know you're not really the hugging type, so
That's a 19.
you obviously concerned immediately with your friend, but nothing to do. You're not going to be able to. Kira's right there. You're all in the doorway. You look around and you see essentially you take in the scope of the surroundings. And you can see that among all the black char, near the stairs, something is glinting gold.
I'm gonna keep Fireball on hand,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna walk up and see what this is.
And it's not far. We're talking like 4 steps
Oh
to the
my
stairway.
gosh, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as soon as you see
Mohr is
fire,
not one for going
Wow.
first.
You take another level of exhaustion.
only because of Mohr. I will say though that it does absolutely nothing for your fucking
Yeah,
panic
because
attack.
Yeah,
I
that's-
can't
yeah.
really see
I
it.
shift,
Wait.
so I'm in between Mohr and
You're like, what the
and
fuck,
Blight,
dude?
and I literally turn and go, fire? Really?
He's like, whatever.
It's what I know.
I just want to know for context, in case something were to pop off, with us being in our respective bushes, how far are we from the entrance of the house? If I had to dash, what am I talking
Yeah.
here?
You would spend an action to dash to get to the doorway.
So it's about 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know.
You pick it up. You go over and reach for whatever is gold glinting in the dark. You do pick up what appears to be a plain wedding band.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'll say, Kira, if you look at it at a glance, when you're looking over to like snark at him, at a glance without needing,
Is it
The-
the same ring as the vision? I'll be like, I glance at it and then glance again and I'm like, there's someone here. There's someone here.
and as
That
soon as you
ring.
say it, you can all roll initiative
Yeah.
as you hear steps from upstairs.
Holy fuck.
You all roll initiative.
So do I
Do
get
those in the bushes roll initiative?
All of you.
Oh,
do,
okay.
do I get all the levels of
Yes,
exhaustion?
sure
bitch?
do.
Fuck
Fuck.
off.
Oh, wow. Okay, this makes sense. I'm in the bush.
It's okay. I'm next to you. I'll
Oops.
protect you. It's okay, baby.
Fuck, I wanted to be looking strong in front of my sister and be like, yeah, I can take you.
I will say
she
too.
went through the same thing. Like she
Yeah.
recognizes it.
I think maybe.
I will say, while you're in this panic attack, part of it is you're having memories. You're
Yeah.
essentially what you're doing is you're breaking the magic that locked you out of this.
Yeah.
And so while you're panicking, you are unlocking your history. You're unlocking how this went down. You don't know the why, because the why is still the why that the guild had told you.
Yeah.
But you know that your house was set on fire one key night. You know your parents died, and you know that that is the night
That I was
that the
thinking.
guild saved you. You don't have any real indications yet. You're still essentially holding on to the memory they
We
gave
watched
Put on
you.
movies.
We
Yeah.
figured this out like an hour ago.
Yeah.
You're
without metagaming.
you're holding on
Yeah.
to the you're holding on to the memory that they had given you,
Mhm.
but the magic is trying to overwrite itself. But you're still limited by what a 6-year-old would have known at the time.
Yeah.
So you're now at war with like, I had a whole ass family
Mhm.
and a house and you're remembering. You're also unlocking everything about this house at the
Mhm.
same time,
Yeah.
and all of the secrets and all
Is
of that
your
life.
Sister older or younger?
Older.
There might be something there too. Anyway,
She's
what's our
32.
initiative scores? What are we all rolling? What did Rob?
7.
Okay, you rolled so
So
low.
she's
It makes sense that we're in the bush.
We're in the
I rolled-
bush.
It's
I
true.
rolled a 4.
Shit's
so-
gonna pop off, and then we're gonna be like, oh,
she
Sam.
knows a lot more.
Yeah, we didn't hear
Yeah.
anything.
4.
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear the steps unless they alert you guys.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
Let me
What'd you
see.
get?
15.
Okay, 15.
Can I ask one question?
Mhm.
Where
What
at the
did
morning
either
when I
of you
was
get?
like
18.
attaching
15.
the
And 15. Okay, so we both.
grappling
Okay, cool.
hook
Cool.
attachment,
A 15.
would I have
15,
finished
okay.
it in that time? It's not a very
That makes
big
the most
thing.
sense story-wise.
It's just like a coil of rope,
Actually,
and then the
it does.
grappling hook
Well,
sticks
give
in
me.
the
Well,
back.
let's solve this now because
like,
you have to
we have
actually
to
technically be
look for
rolling
it.
crafting
And you're
Yeah.
probably
For how
gonna
good
go
these go.
before I am.
So give me
'cause I can
3
imagine
checks
your
with your
dex is
crafting
higher.
tools.
Yeah.
and just rattle
Cool.
off what they are,
Probably.
and let me know.
Let me see.
I got a. So
Dex
I
is
would add
+4.
proficiency.
You're gonna add
2.
your if you're proficient with
I
the
am,
crafting
yeah.
tools, add the
So I got
I
a.
get 0 to my initiative.
In order, I've got a
I get
22,
advantage
Mhm.
to my initiative.
dirty 20,
Okay.
and 13.
But then
Yeah,
you get disadvantage.
it would be done and
so
attached.
multiple ones.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
We get plus
Rob,
7.
you rolled a 7 total.
So you
Yeah.
rolled an 8.
I didn't add my initiative to it. I also rolled a 7.
Oh, okay. So it's a plus or minus on dex.
My dex is +3. What's your dex?
+1.
Okay, so I'll go a little bit before Rob.
Yeah.
Sam is before Rob.
Which makes sense.
what did you
are
guys roll?
rogue.
18-ish.
18.
15.
Roguish.
Yeah.
So
You're
Roguishly
roguelike.
handsome. Sorry.
Woo.
You're roguelike.
Kira's an 18. Sorry, I forgot math for a minute.
Math's hard.
I'm here like, how do I do an 18? Okay, I'm having a life moment here. Okay, so you hear footsteps. Is there anything you guys do immediately when you hear the footsteps? So Kira goes, "There's someone here," and then you literally hear
Snuff the fire.
the very ominous footsteps from up the stairs.
I just prepare. I think.
Garb!
I don't want to actually pull out.
He ruined my ambiance.
Oh my god.
Garb!
I got scared so
Oh,
much.
sheesh.
Holy
You jumped.
shit.
I'm doing a good job.
Oh my
The
god.
moment is.
You good?
Yeah. This happens a lot.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Garb, look what you've done!
What you've done. I'm
It's
just,
all for that jump scare.
I don't want to like
Yep.
pull out weapons to like incite violence, but I want to just be, maybe
Ready?
hand behind my back with firebolt,
Okay.
like ready.
Mm.
And I'm not giving, you're not necessarily an initiative for any other reason than I have specific actions that need to take
Yes.
place. So,
Yeah.
just to let you know.
I'm probably trying to reel myself and be like,
But
get ready, come on, stop this.
I stand up.
Yeah.
you hear the steps, and it's coming from the right side up the stairs. It comes around the corner and gets to the top of the stairs. And what you see is a woman
Who is it?
Which one?
A woman.
who looks very much like Blight.
I'm sorry.
Do
her
we see
dark-
this from outside?
You cannot see
No.
anything.
We're in the bushes.
You're
the
a full
bushes.
60 feet away from the door. You can see the door.
Yeah.
So all you can see so far is Kira holding Blight, and then now all of them looking maybe somewhere else, but they're on the floor. That's what you can see.
Okay.
That's all you got.
I got the vision.
Yeah, you see a woman who comes around the corner, and she is wearing the cloak and the boots from your vision. She has the tattoo on her hand. She is not wearing the ring. You found the ring. And as she comes around the corner, and she looks down over the staircase, she sees all three of you down there. She actually looks a little surprised. She didn't expect company. And her surprise very quickly turns, how do I want to describe it? Guarded happiness, because she notices you, Blight. And she says, Ember, you've come.
Oh my. I'm still trying to, get
Composure.
composure, and I do remember her actual name.
She does
too.
stay at the top of the stairs for the record. She
Yeah.
stops there.
No, I would guess so too. I still call her Dust though. I am still very much guarded, and I'm feeling betrayed because she did leave me there.
She's standing there pretty, again, like I said, guarded happiness
Mhm,
to see
mhm.
you. And she goes, I'm so happy you made it home, Ember. It took me a long time to sort this out. I'm really happy you're here. It's a weight off my shoulders.
I'm just like, I'm confused, so I just say, what is this? What have you known?
Ember, don't you remember? I mean, they wiped your memory, but surely coming here like me, it would have worn off. You have to wake up, Ember. They wiped your memory. They wiped my memory. Don't you remember? Weird things happened that night. Really weird things. Things that don't make sense with the story they gave us. They lied to you, Ember. Amethyst lied to us both.
I'm just like, I'm still trying to just take in everything because it's been so long since I've just known what I've known, and that was the truth for me. So now I'm just like, kind of like, wait.
You guys
Oh
would
my
hear
gosh.
voices.
Yeah.
You would hear talking. You wouldn't hear the content, but you'd hear talking from where you are.
I'm just like, I don't even know what Blight would say. He would just be like, kind of trying to take it all in. So you mean they killed our parents and took us?
Yeah. Mom and Dad weren't killed by Zents. Ember, it was a lie. The Shadow Thieves Guild did it. They burned the house. They killed Mom and Dad. And she reaches into a pocket. And she is bedecked. She has so much jewelry and different things about her person. She pulls out a small vial of liquid and she tosses it towards you. Down over the stairs. She has no fear that it'll break. It won't. And it lands, I'll say, like, kind of in front of you and, like, rolls on the floor into the silence a bit. She goes, if you drink that, it'll help. It'll clear your memory. They altered everything, Ember.
Holy shit. I'm just like, I really want to know the truth, so I don't think Blight even, like, without a second, he downs it.
Yeah, you reach for it. You down it. And everything. You actually, you double over as if you've been poisoned first. Like, it hurts.
Mhm.
It burns. Which is what you guys see in
What
this
the
second.
Fuck.
Essentially, Blight reaches for it, uncorks it, drinks it. Essentially, that'd be your turn, your action turn. And instantly goes, "Ugh!" and like doubles forward like he's dying. Nobody said it was gonna be a comfortable process. What do you two do?
I immediately go to Blight and like what did you do to him?
She turns her attention to you and she goes, "Wait, you seem familiar. Are you Kira by chance?"
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit of a cruel joke. Of course you'd be with Ember. Of course, why not? Sure, okay,
What?
cool, whatever.
The ring was off for a reason.
Oh.
As she says that, your memory clears. You get a little bit of your equilibrium back. It's only a half second that this would happen. Your memories flood in, and you remember everything. Literally everything.
Oh.
You still, as a 6-year-old, didn't really know, but you do remember being in the attic in a box with your sister, and it's Amethyst's face that pulls you out of that box. You sort of remember snippets of conversation that you overhear or overheard at the time. Being 6, people talk around you. Y'all talked around Peter. And you can kind of piece together that maybe she is telling you the truth. At a bare minimum, it was the Shadow Thieves Guild that burned your house down and killed your parents. They just took you guys that day.
That's insane.
Payment.
But as you're
Damn it.
having this memory hit, you're having this little moment with Ember at the top of the stairs where she goes, "That's a cruel joke." She turns, not to leave, but she's like doing, like she has no intention of coming down the stairs. But she kind of does like a turn, like, of course. You know, like she's just animated. And at that point, a crystal necklace falls out of where it was tucked away under her shirt. You are pretty far away, so it's going to be a bit of a higher DC to see it. But you can roll a DC check. It'll be insight. Insight? No, perception. It'd be perception because you're looking actively. You can also do a perception check. The only one really who can't is Blight, because Blight's very busy.
Would you say perception?
Perception, please.
21.
Ooh, high, very high. Good, because you're pretty far away.
13.
13. You sort of see it. You can't make out the definitive features you're going to make out. You make out the definitive features, I'll say, because you know what you're seeing. Inside the crystal necklace, around Dust's throat, there is a human woman who, although human, looks identical to you. And she is banging and screaming against this crystal. Her eyes are locked on you, even from the distance she's at. But you can't hear any sound.
Light her ass up.
I run up the stairs.
Okay. So.
No, I just got my sister back!
I'm gonna kill your fucking sister.
No,
am
I'm
an evil genius!
exhausted.
No. Yeah, so you're gonna run up the stairs.
That's unfair!
She said it was cruel too.
Exhaustion!
I know. Nobody said you had to participate. I'll say at this point, you see outside Kira's making a pretty fast dash, and you can hear maybe even like a shout, like a fuck or a how dare you, whatever
Yeah.
you say in that second, you would hear it from outside. Do you move toward the house?
I'll wait till my turn.
Well, I'm giving you your turn. I'm tracking it internally what I want to have for your action economy right now.
Okay, because I can bonus action dash, can I try to do it stealthily?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, she has no clue you're there, so I wouldn't even make you roll for it. She has no idea. She didn't even know they were there.
I know, but can I do a perception check to see if there looks like there's evidence that there were other people here?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that. And what are you going to do? Because we're at the bottom of the turnover, which is why now.
If I
this is what
cast
you're doing.
jump on
19.
myself, can I jump through an upper floor window
Um,
and just smash the glass just with my shell in sheer size?
well, there's no glass. There's no window. You could. I mean, technically, rules is written. Yes, you could. Why don't you go ahead and give me a roll to see if it's a good idea in a burnt out house?
Yeah.
As a giant 7-foot
As
turtle.
a giant
As a
7-foot
giant
turtle. At a
7-foot turtle.
19,
Throwing
Yeah.
yourself towards
No.
somebody that could
No?
potentially
Okay,
be
then I
dangerous
will-
I will
towards the
bonus
giant.
action down.
What kind of roll is this?
Stupidity. No. No, I'd say give me
Bold
give me a survival
maneuvers.
check. Actually, is the burnt out house strong enough to essentially withstand what you want to
Dirty
do?
20.
It's definitely not strong enough, and you have no idea where the window would go.
I think everything's going so fast. Willowbrook is like in the mindset of like, okay, what am I capable of? What is a good idea? What if I did that? Nope, that's gonna break. That doesn't look structural. Okay,
I'll
if I
also
go
say
around,
that
there may not be a
Being
door.
at the front of the house,
just like
you have no
mind
idea if that
racing.
window would go somewhere.
Yeah,
So you
like,
don't know where it would
mind
land.
is racing,
Yeah.
trying to think of the best route.
Yep.
But I think as I'm doing that,
And you would at the same time see her dash.
I am boots to the ground. Like my mind is thinking, but my
Yep.
boots are towards the door.
Okay.
So since dashing is my bonus action, when I run up, I heard her shout, he's on the ground, you're running up the stairs, so I'm going to use my Wand of Magic missile to do the 3
Yep.
darts first
Yep.
level. At anyone, the first person I see that's not one of our party members.
No.
And essentially,
I won't kill him.
well, actually, you don't get to choose with magic missile. If it kills him, it kills him.
A magic missile's not going to kill him.
No, probably not. But before you do that, so we are now actively initiative. So we will now be performatively. You are going up the stairs. So you are actively pursuing her. Mohr, you're still at the foot of the stairs. You two are now in the doorway. Blight, you're still in the entryway, in the foyer on the floor. That's where you're all at when this officially kicks off. Because as soon as you charge the stairs, she turns to run away. She goes, "That's a cruel joke." You come after her and she goes, instantly runs. And as she starts to run, she goes, "Don't hate me." And she's run. So she's not out of sight yet. This is just it's that freeze frame, 380, 360 degree mirror. That's what you see as you come in with your magic missile wand. Go ahead and roll it.
So for it, we can do 3 darts at once.
Yeah.
Do you roll for each dart to see
Yes.
if they hit? Okay.
No, sorry, no. Magic missile auto hits. You do the
Oh.
damage only.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Magic
Trying not
missile's
too
just
much.
a gimme.
Auto hit. That's why it's so little.
Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you instantly run in this door and you just blast this magic missile at her as she's essentially turning the corner, right? All happening at the same time.
Okay.
You see a giant spherical. Oh, how do I want to describe this? I never really thought of how I want to. Okay, I know what I see. You see a giant spherical, fiery red with sparks where your magic missile hits.
Yeah.
Red shield for every single dart you throw. But what you do here and see, you would all see it, is 3 like gemstones. She's bedecked with various jewelry. 3 of them fall off and break on the floor.
Oh. Score.
Mohr and Kira, yeah, both of you, you have ties to devils and demons and the underworld by virtue of being a tiefling and by virtue of what you've studied. That was very much a demon's shield. So, that's what you all see as you do that. It is now the top of the turn order. And to Dust, because I rolled a natural 20 on Dust. Dust is going to run. She's running. She's not trying to engage y'all. She's running. She does run away. Or she runs down the hall, sorry. She gets her full 30 feet. This hallway, by the way, it ends. And you would know that. She turned right, and you're thinking, what the fuck? She turns right to the end of the hall. Which does bring it to Kira. Which means, Kira, you will see her action unfold. Because otherwise nobody would see it. But you're already essentially at the top of the stairs with your dash. So it's your turn next. And this is what you see as you round the corner. She gets to the end of the hallway. And she taps a button. And a chute opens up. Which you would know about. By virtue of your memories. But you can't share. You know that there's a secret escape at the end of this house. It's actually
Cool
how
house.
Yeah.
you guys got out of the burning house. And you used to play on it as a child, and you get scolded all the time. So you're at war with the memories in your head of your parents being like, "That's not for playing," and you and your sister would sneak out and play on the slide, essentially. You see her open it, and she's holding the top bar to go down when you round the corner for your action.
I'm fucking following her, man. Oh, I'm still running after her. Like, I'm literally like basic.
Yep.
That's my sister.
She's in a crystal
Going
around her
after-
throat.
I am gonna cast command.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Very
Depending on how this goes, depends on what my action is.
It's
I
a
know how
wisdom
this
saving
goes.
throw. Wisdom saving throw 15.
Now I definitely know how this goes.
Oh,
I know
jeez.
what she's wearing. So
Yeah. That's what bothers me.
So she nat 20 did. So command
Fuck.
smashes into her. And you
Silver
see her.
barbs?
You can't see. You're not up there. You're in the doorway, and
Yeah,
they've rounded
you're
a
right.
corner.
You're
But
right.
Yeah.
here is what you see, Kira, because this is very important
Yeah.
to her, what she's wearing as a person and what she's doing. Again,
Yikes.
you cast command, and it actually it grinds. So you can see that it sort of takes effect. But then a fourth crystal, but not a crystal. It looks more like a rock this time. Breaks in half, falls to the floor. And again, you get that spark and that arcane, demonic energy that pulses away from the item that was used.
Do you shout anything as you see her making a break for it?
As she's going down, I just yelled at everyone else, "She's going down!"
Which at that point you'd be like, fuck! Yeah, you know this thing
Yeah.
exists.
I follow her. I don't care where the fuck.
Well, that's
she's
the end.
going, that
30
ends.
feet is the end of the hall. Like,
Okay.
and her getting down. I will say, whose turn is it? It's Blight's
Use
turn,
my
actually.
movement.
So she's in the process of, like, essentially escaping.
Okay.
You're right there, casted command. So you're watching essentially her leaving. But it's now Blight's turn.
How far ahead of me? If I continue chasing her at the same speed, how far?
Well, how far back did
ahead
you
of
have
me?
to be to cast command? I think command's arranged, so it's at least 10 feet, maybe? Like, how far back did you stop to cast command? Because
Oh,
that's the real question.
can I not be?
Running and casting at the same time.
No, you can be. I'm just saying, do you
as
have
close
to
as I
be...
can?
Yeah. So the question is it a ranged spell, or is it you can be within 5 feet? That's my question.
Oh.
Because it's only a small
It
hall.
just says
You'd be right there.
within range.
Yeah.
It's gotta say what the range is.
Well, what's the range? What's
The range
then?
is 60 feet. The range / area is 60
So
feet.
it's probably a ranged spell. So you'd have to have at least 5 feet between you.
Then I'm 5
How
feet
high
And
away.
you would have 5 feet between you. That's it.
Yep.
The hallway is not long. It's a corner for 2 rooms. That's it.
I was
It's
gonna
very
say,
small.
how tall are
my
these
goal
stairs?
is trying to snatch the necklace off her or something. Or just slam her against the wall. I don't know. Stop moving.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you cast the spell. You can see it slowing her down tiny bit. Then the thing breaks, and she's free to. She's still
Right.
because again, technically everything's still in movement. It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
she
yeah.
pauses while somebody else
Yes.
does their action.
Yes.
But that does take it to you, Blight. You are technically prone, being that you're on your hands and knees, so it will take half movement to get up.
And she can only do half movement because she has 4 levels of exhaustion, so you got a quarter of your movement.
So essentially, you could get up. I will let you stand with a quarter move, but you could get up and you can maybe
Bonus
communicate.
action dash?
you could bonus action. You are a rogue, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and you would get 15
Mhm.
because you can only still get the half, but you would get 15 feet, which would take you more or less to the top of the stairs.
I want to go where the end of the escape is.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go outside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
okay.
I yelled. She's
Yeah.
going
Oh,
down.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So Blight, instead of going after
She
you,
knows exactly
you
when
three,
she's coming out.
unless you tell them, but you three see Blight essentially leave the door and go back outside. You do get to. I'm just trying to. Yeah, you would get almost to the corner of the house, but not quite. So you wouldn't be able to see around the house yet. But you're instantly like, oh, I'm getting this. That would take it to Mohr.
So I'm
Yeah,
at the
more.
bottom. I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
Yes.
So the slope. Where does the chute come out?
Well, did she tell you? I don't know. Did you say anything when you ran out the door?
I would have
Because you could. That's
probably-
free action.
Okay, I'll probably yell. The exit is wherever it is.
So it's just
Okay.
on the side of the house, literally. Yeah.
So like on the same side of the house where she's dropping down is
Yeah.
where the exit's gonna
Yeah,
be.
it's literally like a little chute.
From
and then,
where
boom.
I am, can I run like this is a burned house?
Yeah.
is there an opening that I can run through to see outside?
Not on that.
to be outside,
You know,
but to actually see like
Um,
where the chute would be coming in.
Like window?
Like a window.
Like a
Window.
there's no
In the
window
wall.
in the foyer because of the stairs
Mhm.
and all that. Because you're essentially against a wall with the stairs.
But like
Right.
within the 30 feet of movement,
Yeah.
can I move
The
to
easiest one would be to go outside because you don't know what's behind deeper in the house. So you don't know if you went that way. You could try. You could burn the turn and try, but you wouldn't know. You just
Okay.
wouldn't have any knowledge of
Okay.
it. To get outside though, like if you went outside rather than like up the stairs would be fastest to get to Kira and the end of the hall because that's about 40 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Are
if you
trying
went to
misty
get
stuff?
outside, you'd be essentially
I don't
beside
have
Blight.
misty stuff.
Oh.
I have this.
You would
That
be
was my
essentially
guess.
beside Blight if you ran
Okay.
the outside.
Yeah, I'm just
A lot
essentially
of
trying to
spells
see
to
if I can
remember.
get
You know
to
what
a
I
vantage
love
point where I
spells.
can
I thought
see where
Command
the
was very
chute comes
smart.
out.
Thank you.
Command was a good choice.
Yeah.
If you go
She's just
deeper
a
into the
sneaky
house to go
bitch,
down
that's
that
all.
way, you don't know.
I
No,
almost,
And I'm just telling you, you don't know.
I almost took
Okay.
misty step, and I regret it.
Given that it's a house, most rooms tend to have windows in them. We're staring at a nice big one right now. I'm gonna take my chances.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run in that direction within the house to see if there's a window.
Yeah. So you run deeper in the house and you curveball down to the right once you get that chance,
Mhm.
which isn't far. I mean, again, you just gotta get through the stair zone,
Yep.
right? And you do get down to that side of the house and you do come across a very blackened out, small, kind of like a pantry room. This is a very small home. It's really just the kitchen in the back,
Yeah.
the sitting room. But you do come to, in this little box house, a tiny like little pantry zone. There is a tiny little window. It does look
Okay.
out the right side of the house.
Does it look out
You
where
don't
the
see anything.
chute is?
It would look out on the side that the chute is on, and
Okay.
you can't see the chute because it's it's the same side of the house, but
Okay.
you would be able to see that whole expanse. So if
Okay.
she was like running away, you would be able to see. You don't happen to see anyone though, not yet.
Hold your
But-
action.
Yes, he could hold an action.
I think. So is the window big enough that I can actually like open it and look out?
Oh God, yeah, and there's no window there. It's just the hole in the wall, and it's
So,
actually
okay.
parts of the like wood has died and rotted away, so it's actually like off. It's a little bigger.
Okay. I just
normal,
need to lean out to see where that chute potentially
I'd say
exits.
you could do that. You have to
Okay.
get up on a couple barrels that are
Okay.
half rotted, and it takes a couple seconds, but you're able to.
I would like to cast Mold Earth
Okay.
and take a chunk of earth and stick it in front of where the chute comes out.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
You do that. Yeah.
That
That's
is
fine.
cool.
Cool.
So
That's
now-
it.
she's got drill shoes.
I just want to be like, so that's just gonna kind of slow her down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, that's fine.
That's good.
So
That's
Mohr
a
does
great
that.
idea.
So
That
we're
will keep
back-
the chute from opening.
We're
up.
back to Sam.
Hopefully.
Stuff. Ah,
Sam.
I love it.
We're up to you.
Ooh, I'll see Blight taking off, and I will bonus action dash again. I don't know if that would get me past you,
It
but
would. You have more movement. She only had the 15 feet.
okay, so I'll run 60 feet. But I'm like, don't worry, won't kill her. Just slow her down. And I'm like,
Yep.
That was amazing. Yeah,
um,
you essentially see, as you round the house, you see him molding the earth. And so then you're like, oh, that's where I fucking need to be.
okay.
Yeah.
So
And you can
is the
essentially
chute-
get there. It's only a small home.
Okay, so is the chute something that like sticks out and I could be on top of it? Or
Well, he
it
just molded earth,
Yeah.
but it essentially is like a little, what it is.
Opening?
Is it
you would know.
flush with the
Yeah,
wall?
what it is the house looks like there's nothing there. And then if you use it, a little
Like
little
a
trap
ledge.
door opens.
Okay,
Like
then
a
I'm gonna
cat door.
stand there. I'm gonna be like, magic doesn't work. And I'll take out my frying pan and I will ready an action for like a sneak attack for whenever she appears
Yep.
physically.
I'm
Okay.
like, yeah. I'm
And then
kinda
Willowbrook,
crying,
you're up.
guys. I'm like, no, don't kill her. Why are we running?
Blight's just a mess, too.
Yeah.
You'd be
So-
an absolute disaster.
How far from the door to the edge of the house? Like, if I go, like, how close is the door?
Well,
to
you're in
edge
the
of
doorway.
house?
You see two of your friends run past you, essentially. It's like with 60 feet, she easily got to the
I
chute.
just
I
want
would
to
say
get to
with,
the corner of the house to look around.
with the corner, you're looking at maybe 15 feet. Like, she's almost at the corner. She just can't look around it yet.
Because I'm wondering, there's already 3 of you guys over there. You're leaning out the window. You're there. Blight's on his way.
And Kira's at the top of the hall.
I'm almost wondering if I go and support Kira at the top of the hall.
You would be able to get there easily with your movement.
Because if she doubles back and everyone's gone one way,
She might climb the ladder or the slide.
Yeah. I think. But what if there's other?
It's because I
people in
know
the
I
house?
had this planned so long ago.
Yeah.
What if there's other people in the house too?
Well, nobody's come yet to this cacophony.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
It's a tiny house. It's a little box house. But anyway, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Keep the pressure on. Let's go.
I'm. Ah, fuck it. I don't think I would have thought that much ahead. I'm just gonna follow the crowd. Go around this. No.
Every time you have something in your mouth, people try and make you do spit takes every time.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
What would Willowbrook do? Bullshit.
Yeah.
I follow the
Yeah.
crowd.
Okay,
I'm like,
you follow
she's
out.
that way? And I start running.
You essentially can get wherever you want to be outside with regards to the chute because it's only about 15 feet to the end of the house and then maybe another 15 to the chute. Like, it's not that far.
I'm gonna go to the end of the chute and. God. I
So
don't
right
know.
beside Sam, who's got her frying pan
Yep.
ready.
And I saw in my inventory that I have Kira's old Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not proficient in it, but I'm gonna lift it up and just be like, I'm a bonk. I don't even know if I can lift this thing. I have a -1 in strength.
But you're giant.
I should be able to lift it, right? It's like,
Give me a
I don't want to
strength
kill her.
Give me a strength. Oh, God. Why not? Let's see. Let's see what we got.
Well, that's a 10. -1, that's a 9.
It's heavy. You're not sure if you would be able to really.
Okay,
You
maybe
can
not
get it
that.
up, but you're not sure you could really be able to
Like, aim.
manipulate it
I go
well.
to grab the handle out of the bag of holding, and I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not it. I'm panicking. I'm like,
Panicking in real time.
I'm gonna, and I'll just prep an
Dagger.
action for Thorn Whip.
Oh, that's yeah,
And
that's
I'll-
good. That's smart.
I'll
You begin to cast.
try and
something like
find like the I'll use my artificer skills to find the edges of the chute
Yep.
where the door is. I'm like, okay, well, there's
Which
the
is pretty
trim.
easy for you as an
Yeah.
artificer. I'd say that you, especially knowing it's there, you can find it pretty easily.
Actually,
No garp.
Plus, there's earth
Actually,
in front of it.
can I
Yeah.
break a hole in the chute door?
It's
pretty
It's got
burned
mold,
and
it's
rotted.
got mold earth in front of it right
It's
now,
like,
though.
What,
I was
what,
gonna
what-
say if it's
what's the
burned
point?
and rotted,
Right.
it's not got a lot of integrity.
No, it's just, none of this has integrity. But
But it's being.
it does have mold earth cast up in front of it, so you'd have to get through earth as well.
Can I climb on top of the earthen mound and
It is
break it through the top?
pushed against the chute.
It's a
Yeah, like the
plug.
trap is being held
It's-
shut.
What are you
Okay,
trying
well,
to
I'm
do
just
with
gonna
that?
hold my action and go Thorn Whip. I'll hold.
Okay,
the
you
Thorn
hold
Whip.
the action. Okay.
I was
Oh,
trying
good.
to get
Kira's
above
coming
and
just in
Thorn Whip
time.
inside the chute
Yeah.
No,
to block.
But
the
it's the
other side.
resolution.
Oh. Whoa, but
So-
I missed that if this is the resolution.
You
We're all
didn't miss
outside
anything.
the
They
chute.
all got ready to fight at the bottom of the chute, is essentially what happened. So this is what happens next, because it's Dusk's turn. She does jump into the chute. She looks back over her shoulder at you, Kira, as she does, and the look is confusing. It's one of... It's mixed. You're not really sure how to place it, because you don't, of course, know what's in her head. But it's certainly a mix of maybe sorrow, mixed with duty, mixed with sorry. And she jumps down the chute, and everyone from your places of being see a very vibrant green flash.
Motherfucker. Is it too late to detect that on that beach?
And she is gone.
Oh.
Kira, you're standing there a little bit in shock at what just happened. Give me a perception check. I had this planned, so I'm so happy.
That bitch used Dimension Door or something.
She used something that well, I won't tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
She used
meditating.
something, but
Don't
you
mind
saw,
me.
all of you saw, like the whole house, because it's so cracked and rotted, you all saw a green flash from within the chute.
Oh,
She
shit.
sneezed.
Yeah.
The perception.
Yep. What you got?
Come on, don't roll badly. I mean, I'll be nice to my dice. Come on, you got it.
Oh no!
Just stretching out.
That's
Funny.
was kind of cocked.
Oh, you should use the dice in your acorn. This
Yes.
is the roll.
The cur-
Nat ones.
Flaccid
Absolutely.
acorn dice.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Plus 4, 22.
Acorn dice.
Yes.
As you're
Hell
standing
yeah.
there,
Hell yes.
you're standing there in that so close and so far feeling, in that absolute don't know where to put it anger.
Yeah.
Everything is just swirling. You see a small green vial kicking at the end of the chute among the dust. Clearly wasn't there before. She dropped it in her haste to get away.
I punched the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
It crumbles.
I'm frustrated.
And the whole house shakes.
A
I'm
lot of my
frustrated
anger
too.
is in that. And then I yell down, "There's a green vial! Get it!"
Okay, so
Yes.
you're out of initiative. You all, I guess, come back inside.
Fuck.
Blight,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
So many profanities.
More, if you want to drop the mold earth and
Oh, that's
open the
done.
chute.
That's
Blight,
done.
as you get to the top of the stairs where there's a wall that has been demolished by a single punch, you see the green vial that she yelled about. You are very familiar with this tube of green liquid.
Oh no, is it like a thing that they use?
Suddenly, how your sister has been managing to stay ahead of the guild all this time makes complete sense. She's been using, and probably stole, these transporter vials. You know that if you crack the tube in half, it will teleport you and those in your immediate vicinity to a predetermined location.
Holy shit.
Do you tell us this?
Yeah, I'm like, this is.
I'm now upstairs crying.
Well, they're all there with you. So,
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
am now crying on the
Well,
floor.
this is good. We can follow. We can get.
But she used another one.
Do they all go to the same location? Is that how it
you would
works?
know that if it is, in fact, something from your guild, which it very clearly looks to be, most of them are programmed for similar or same locations. There's a very good chance that this, dropped by accident in her haste, likely goes to wherever she's been going to get away from the guild when they're on her tail. So what I'm trying to say is you
I
would know with a
see.
certain level of
Like,
certainty
it's like a
that this is probably
secret
similar.
house.
Her
Yeah,
safe
it
house.
probably
house.
it's either
Yeah,
a
safe
secret
house.
base, a safe house, or it's
Yeah.
going to somewhere that she probably returns to frequently to keep herself ahead of you guys.
So we need
I'm
to
cracking
follow
open
her.
it. I'm
Yeah.
cracking open.
Let's do this.
You don't need to do that. So you crack it immediately? Do you crack? You just and you crack?
I mean,
Is that what you
I
do?
know how to use it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I
No,
use
it's like a
it-
glow stick. You literally just crack it and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we
I'm
want to
crying.
search the house for anything first?
Well, she kind of said she cracked it. So
Okay, that's fair.
Are you-
I would do
I
that.
just-
Okay.
Too late.
you crack it. All of you, as you're actually saying, "Wait, do we want to?" The green magic circle fills the space. You all of a sudden understand why the side of the house lit up like a candle. As this green circle fills a 30-foot radius, it's a big radius, and you are all teleported. Everyone, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
For teleportation.
Oh. Who gets motion sick?
Yeah, right.
Do I get
Oh,
disadvantage
shit.
on this because I'm exhausted?
Sure do.
Nat 20.
You sure do.
You got 19.
That boat gave me endurance.
11.
Ooh, I rolled an 18 and a 17.
Well,
so
good
that's
nice.
19.
Okay. So sorry, 11
24.
19.
19.
and
20.
31. Okay.
Sorry,
So,
18. That's a
You do all land, and I will describe that in a second. But Willowbrook, you get there, but you feel real sick, and a corner of one of your mugs has been shorn off.
Oh.
Is it still there?
No, it's gone. Like you have a broken mug
Rest in
I'm gonna
peace.
kill that bitch.
because teleportation
this-
can be very,
this
very
is
dangerous.
Personal. Now it's
But here's
war.
what the results are. The green circle magically appears underneath your feet and you land.
Yeah.
You all stumble forth into a intense humidity and heat. Roaring water floods your eardrums and the sound of exotic animals fill your ears as well.
I feel strangely at home.
You
here.
see dust running through the dense overgrowth ahead of you in the direction of a pyramid that rises in the distance. She appears to be now holding something in her hand as she runs. It might be a compass, could be a crystal containing your sister, Could be a communication device. You're
How-
not sure. But she's making very... she's not trying to hide. She doesn't know that you've got the vial. She doesn't know any of that. So she's really just kind of crashing ahead. She is in the distance.
How far is
She had a bit of a head start because you punched a wall and you had to all come upstairs.
Yeah.
I'd say she's a good probably like 2 rounds ahead.
So
like 60 feet?
How
Maybe
many of these can I
further.
bang out at once?
Like
Probably
100?
more like
With
probably
you?
more like 100. I would give her
100.
probably 100
Okay,
because
she's
she's also
100.
using every turn to dash, so she's going fast as
Yeah.
well.
Does my grapple shot have the same range
I
as
can-
my regular shot?
Well,
on
I'm
the
going to tell you,
Fistbanger?
you're
I can
in
get
the
there. Come on.
deep ass jungle, which actually all of you could roll a nature check for it. Blight, you have an easier time of it.
The reason I asked-
your check for where you are is
Because my
easier.
Fistbanger has a
Oh.
long range of 120.
Can I just go? Can I just go
Yeah,
after
you
her?
can start to run, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would like to dash and Misty Step.
Yeah.
I got nat 20.
Okay.
Wow.
The reason I was asking
17.
is my Fistbanger has a 120 long range.
Hmm.
And
You're
I was
in-
hoping to grapple her leg.
You're in a real hefty jungle. There are branches. There's a lot of things in between you and her. The only reason you're even really aware of her is because she's crashing. She's not making it quiet. So you can see her, but at pockets. There's fronds, there's
I see what
leaves,
you're
there's
saying.
everything in the way. In fact, let me pull up a nice little photo for you of the jungle
Yeah,
you've
it's
landed
thick.
in. Okay, so who
Thick.
rolled above a 17?
I rolled a 17.
What were we
Okay.
rolling?
Nature.
Do I want to be rolling? She has nothing in her head except run.
Run,
fair.
run.
I
Well,
can
I
do
know
that,
I
though.
saved it,
It
so
was
where is it? Maybe it's a map.
Oh, yeah, I had
Yeah, it
stuff
is.
to this.
So, this is where you are.
Ooh, pretty.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah,
Put
okay,
a log
sorry.
across those two.
So
Hell
who
yeah.
did sorry, so who rolled above a 17?
17.
Okay.
Nat
And you-
20.
Oh, well, wonderful. You would have known it with a 14 because you're familiar with the areas. But Mohr and Blight, you're the only two that know. You are pretty sure as a person can be in this situation, that you are in the jungles of Chult, which is way down south off the trackless sea and not too far from
Wait, where?
Guess I'm not picking up my robe tomorrow.
I could picture that guy. It's 7 a.m. Where is he?
You
He's
could send a message. I
This is
don't know.
where
Something.
the head of the Shadow Guild, the Shadow Thieves.
I mean, it's
But you're
water deep.
down
I'm sure
further.
they've heard that
You're
people
close.
get teleported before.
Probably. So I'm assuming you all start to crash after Dust chasing
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
As you start to run after her, I don't know if you're shouting at her or whatever, but she does eventually take notice that you are behind her. She puts on the gas a little bit and she goes, Ember, I'm sorry. Stop following me. Just don't come. And she's still running.
I just
I'm like, what?
Yeah, you're still
I
obviously running.
literally just met you, and you're telling me to not. Excuse me.
As you're running. This is now turning into a sibling squabble. Like, don't you dare tell me what to do.
Yeah,
Anyway.
basically.
As you all
Sibling
crash through the
squabble.
dust, sorry, as you all crash through the jungle after Dust, you see the area opening up that you're chasing her through. You see the area opening up into a ruined city. Tumbled and cracked stonework, the remnants of walls, even the faintest outlines of ancient roads remain in places. The jungle is slowly reclaiming this space, but it is slow. Dust is running forward through the pyramid. Dust is running forward toward the pyramid that sits at the tallest end of this ruins, and it seems to be mostly intact. And it is the one that you saw from a distance. And as you begin to pull out into this more open space, she again shouts over her shoulder, Ember, I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I have to do this. Kira, sorry. Don't come. And she's just running.
What?
I literally, she can say any words right now. I don't care. And I Misty Steps, so I'm 10 feet
You are
from her.
close. Yeah, you're much,
Okay.
much closer.
Yeah. I just
do I
yell,
do this?
Sarah!
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Sarah! Roll perception check. All of you.
Oh.
As you're running,
Okay.
because you're all running through the jungle, closing distances. You're at different distances.
No, I think I try again.
Yeah.
Okay.
15
18.
plus
21.
Dirty
17.
20.
I roll it with disadvantage too, but
Yeah.
We're perceptive as
Goddamn.
fuck over here.
Heck yeah.
19!
Which is crazy for a chase, but
Yeah.
alright. As you're all running, I'll say that they're starting to catch to you. You had Misty stepped, and she's still ahead of you, and you're kind of pocket Misty stepping forward, and they're kind of closing behind you. So you're all within a certain radius of each other, her included.
How far away is she?
About this, well, from you, she'd be further than she is from. Okay, so I'll say she's probably still a good, because she's running to maybe a good 60 feet from you, because she is putting on the gas every second she can.
Could I
But-
try and cast hold person?
Let me resolve the perception check first.
Okay.
As you're all running toward her and you're running across this open ruins space, out of the jungle behind you, you all see crashing through the forest
Oh
behind you
no. Oh no.
what appear to be a gaggle is the only word I can really think of for the moment. A lot of demons, imps,
Fuck.
It's okay, I'm
succubi,
one of them.
Okay.
various flying monsters,
Oh.
all from the underworlds. And as you all turn and see this, and they're charging full speed at you
what the fuck?
and making noise, they're
Why are
laughing.
you here?
They're laughing and
No.
cackling, very much enjoying what they're doing.
We don't have time for you.
You all feel the ground beneath your feet give way.
Oh,
As
no.
you cast Hold Person,
You know what? Maybe holding off on that if there's
the ground beneath your feet gives way. And you all fall into the darkness.
Does this include dust?
Yeah, no, you all. No, sorry, it does not include dust. She is just on the edge of where it stops. You all fall into the dark.
If she's
Reaction,
just on
Featherfall.
the edge and I'm close to her,
You can try, actually, yeah.
Can
You
I
can
try?
try.
Can I cast Featherfall as a reaction?
Yeah, as a reaction, you can.
So we're falling
Give me
slower.
a.
can I misty step to her as I fall? I just
Or try to like. almost-
anything, everything.
Oh,
You can.
She has so many.
I
of
have a
those
grappling hook
vials.
gun.
Well,
Can I
as
just
a
shoot it?
reaction, you can't do this as either you're casting Featherfall or you're trying to save yourself. What do you do?
Also, if you are in midair and shoot, you're going backwards as much as the thing you shoot is
true.
going
Yep.
forwards.
It's only gonna go as far, and you
Or
don't know how far you're falling.
Depends on your mass.
You don't know how far you're falling
I
right
have a
now.
lot of mass.
Which I will say,
Well,
even
that's
for
helpful for you.
those of you who have dark vision, you can't see the bottom of what you're falling through right now. Oh, Featherfall, motherfucker!
Well, Featherfall it is.
So the question is, Kira, do you go with your friends, all of them, or do you try to save yourself up top with your sister, her sister, and a horde of demon kind?
Go for your sisters.
Hey,
We'll
you
be
can.
fine.
I'm not saying you have, but in this split instant, what do you do?
In this split
Yeah.
instant, I don't even think I look below me.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing
Yeah.
is my sister falling above me. Like
Well, she's
Getting
she's
over
on
me
the
your
yeah.
way.
falling, her
Yep.
staying.
Yeah.
But that distance.
Yep.
And I've been searching for this person for 6 years. I'm gonna misty step to them. If I had realized that everyone else was falling, I would have thought about it, but not even thinking about it.
Okay.
I tried to misty step to next to her.
I didn't anticipate this.
Uh,
I've given you a chance.
Run with it.
You might be dead.
I mean, I can go with everyone else.
Well, the question is, and you wouldn't necessarily be dead, but you would have to miss this adventure because unless you jumped in the hole.
I mean, I can say I'm out of Misty Step spells. How long did it take us?
Well,
to run?
no. You only would have. This wouldn't have been that long. It would have been maybe a 200-foot chase.
Right.
But you can. Actually, no. You know what? I know how I'm going to resolve this.
Yeah.
You're falling. You all fall. As a reaction, I just thought of this. This is great because I'm not going to lie to you. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's fine. My brain worked. I figured it out.
We
I figured
can
it
do a
out.
little above the table moving.
It's fine. Yeah,
That's okay.
it's fine.
I'm okay
I figured
with
it out. As you're falling, into a black fucking hole, which of course you three can't see at all, and you, scarily, can't see the bottom of. You cast Misty Step quickly. As a reaction, the room kind of, the area lights up for a half second with your magic.
Featherfall.
For Featherfall, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you all begin to slowly descend.
Swimming
Kira, as
towards
the ground is giving way underneath your feet and it's rupturing from the center outwards,
Yeah.
you were the furthest ahead. You pour on the gas to try and make it before your ground gives way, and Dust is also still running in front of you. You're seeing your sister. You're actively activating. You cast Misty Step.
Yeah.
You close the distance in a half second, right? Misty Step is immediate. You close the distance just on the edge of where the rupture stops to take place. You catch Dust by the arm. And whatever it is you want to say. Stop.
I just say Sarah.
Yep. And as she whirls, as Dust spins, because she's actively running and you're catching her by the arm, she spins towards you. The crystal is flying in motion. You see your sister in that crystal, and she's still pounding on the glass. But you can't, at a closer glance, being this close, you're not really sure what the pounding is. Is she asking you to help her? Is she screaming for you? It almost looks like a mix of her telling you to get away. And as you grab Dust's arm, she turns to you, and she's crying.
Dust?
And Dust is crying. She turns to you and she goes, "I'm so sorry." And she snaps her ring. A man you've never met before, dare I say a tiefling, appears in the space besides you and Dust, and locked in this moment. He is huge, coming in at nearly 8 feet tall, pure rippling muscle, huge leathery wings as he pops into existence. Black beard, finely chiseled into a point. The horns are similar to yours. They curve the way yours do. But you don't have time to notice these details. It's just a fucking huge ass tiefling.
Yeah.
And as he pops into this space, he goes, "Not yet, my child. You must prove you're worthy." And he flicks you in the head. A giant repercussion effect hits you. And you are blasted back into the hole. Ha ha! I solved it. And as you are flicked. You are pushed, though. This is like an anime fucking flick.
Mm-hmm.
He flicks you, and you fly to like the center of that hole before falling.
Yeah.
And as you fall through this darkness, the upper world falling away,
Yeah.
you see the gaggle of demons come to the edge and like looking over the darkness, and they're going, "Boss, you think she'll live if she does?" And he goes, "We better hope that she does."
Do I get a glimpse of Big Daddy Demon up there as I'm Featherfall?
Roll a perception check. Big
What
Daddy
do you
Demon.
Big Daddy.
Can I?
This is not part of my backstory
19.
from before. This is exciting.
He was always going to show up at some point. I just pushed it up a little.
19.
19. Yeah. He also walks toward the edge. I mean, he was on the edge when he kicked her over.
Yeah.
And I would say that you all would hear it. You're in the blackness and you see a giant red fucking arcane and Kira pop out of head. Because this is the only source of light. You would be able to see all of that happening above you. You can't see below you is the problem. So you would see all of that, and then, yeah, you would see.
So
Yeah.
Kira would have been the first tiefling I ever saw, and I thought that she was stunning. But then I see Big Daddy Demon, I'm like, I'm in love.
And I would say, because
together.
I'm gonna give you an additional, all of you, because of the nature of him. Now I won't go any further on that yet. You would have all heard him. His voice would have sounded as close to your ear as it did to Kira's.
I'm committing it to memory.
Yeah. But yeah, you get flicked in the head and literally flown backwards 30 feet over this hole, and then you do also drop.
I would have cast Featherfall
Yes.
on all of
Yes.
us, though.
You would have
Yeah,
got her as well with the feather.
I need to know.
That's fucked up.
But you all fall. You do feather
Zam.
fall down.
That's dark as shit. I'm gonna cast light.
Dark as shit.
I'm gonna just take a random
That
bone
hurts
out of my
those
bag
of us who have dark vision.
So, hang on.
I'm just
You
kidding.
cast light.
on a bone,
Ah.
and I'm gonna toss it down because it's not.
Well, no, you're
moving-
gonna land. You all land.
Oh,
Oh.
The hole above you in the ceiling is exceptionally out of reach. Like 500 plus feet out of reach.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not climbing that.
And as you cast light, you notice it barely works. It is very, very dim. And as you all land into this room and you cast light, what you do see swirling about you in the darkness is an amber-colored gas
Oh no.
that seems to be not only dimming your light, but making it a little hard in here. You can anyone as soon as you land and you're kind of getting your bearings here underneath your feet, anybody can tell that the gas is very irritating. You're coughing a little bit. It's annoying. You can do a nature checks to get more information about the gas, but you already kind of know that it dims your ability to have light.
Did you say a nature check?
Yeah.
I got
21.
15.
Ooh, very good.
Okay.
Hey!
I have a -1.
Oh, whatever. That's still a
What?
good roll.
8.
8. Remembering that you're also still 4
Yeah,
levels of exhaustion deep.
Yeah. I'm like, can someone please do like, I don't know. How do you get rid of
I don't know.
exhaustion?
You sleep.
You
Oh,
You sleep for
so all of
a
you can
day.
tell.
Like every long rest, you heal 1 level.
That's fine.
Every
That's
one of you
4
can
days
tell
of long rests.
that the gas is toxic and it is light. It is naturally floating toward the ceiling and where that hole is in particular. But there's a lot of it in here. And you can tell
Gust of wind.
that
That's, yeah.
you can tell that natural flames, such as fires or torches,
Mm-mm.
if they work at all, will be very affected. Which actually, I guess your light wouldn't have been actually affected because it was magical. So I'm sorry, I'm going to recon that real quick. But you can tell based on your nature checks that that's the kind of situation you're dealing with.
Can we tell where the gas is coming from?
Is it flammable?
You cannot, but you all do know that it is poisonous and that it will deal damage over time.
We need to get away from this
Yep.
fast.
How over time? Like over 5
Long.
minutes? Over 10
Like over an
minutes?
hour, you'll take damage.
Like an hour.
Okay.
Do we see any roots out of this hole?
Well, this is where we're actually going to leave it.
You son of a bitch!
That feels about right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is where we're going to leave it.
Damn.
And you are officially moving into the hidden shrine of Temoa-chan, which is your next adventure.
Ah.
Cool. And
Guess
just
I gotta
to
work
give you
on
a
a
little,
theme song.
yeah, just to give you a little info, it
Something
was
Indiana Jonesy.
written
That's what
by
we were saying, yeah.
Harold
Yeah.
Johnson and Jeff R. Leeson, and was originally published in 1980 as an
Whoa.
adventure
Wow.
for the
Nice.
very first iteration of Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool.
And I will tell you that the designs of this temple are drawing heavily on Mayan and Aztec cultures.
Hell yeah.
There
So
will
it'll
be
be
lots of Buddha
very
traps.
Mayan and Aztec-y.
That's fucked up.
And that is the session.
Oy.
We got exactly where I wanted us to get.
That's
Perfect.
awesome.
And good timing, too.
Yeah.